Disclaimer. WBKR, the Black Knight Radio Network, has absolutely no affiliation with Belding area schools. Any comments, views, jokes, verbal outbursts, or YouTube references made by the WBKR staff is completely representative of their own stupidity. All mentions of sports or any accurate data pertaining to said sports is completely coincidental. Please enjoy the following broadcast.
If you're looking for a shirt for the Believe Night, they're right down here by the concession stand.
Let's try this. Anything, sir? Anything? Check. Test. Check.
So make sure 3 and 4 are balanced.
Okay.
Go ahead again.
Check. Checking the mic. We're good?
Yeah, both.
Oh, good. Okay, well, welcome in. We're good now.
Oh,
Got it.
nice, Peter.
Figured it out. Pete walks into the building and it immediately works. It's like it saw its father and it's like, oh man, I better straighten up.
On a Believe night, we believed in Peter. We knew he had it.
Yeah, we knew you had it in you. So anyway, tuning into the broadcast tonight. I don't know what are you bumping over there?
I know. I don't know if it's me. I just
don't touch anything.
I agree.
Don't move. Everybody's so anyway. Tuning in tonight. This really nice fall night here at Rudness Field. a lot of significance behind this game because it is our Pink Week, the B Foundation, which started back in 2010, again celebrating the month of October is cancer awareness, and so this is a really special night for the community of Belding because we get everybody that comes up. The school systems have been doing stuff all week as we've painted the town pink. We've done different colors. We've done a lot of different things, and tonight you see a ton of pink out in the crowd. We got our guys that are donning that on their shirts or some of the arm tape or socks and stuff like that. So thank you for tuning in. Tonight we're going to put a big emphasis on the B Foundation. So if you hear more B Foundation commercials, and I know that on the visual on the YouTube broadcast specifically that they're going to be highlighting that a lot, the B Foundation. So if you are watching that, just be aware of that we may see that a little bit more than our normal sponsors. But nonetheless, we are going to talk about some of our sponsors. So Dr. Barker and Boroff Mechanical and Belding American Legion, all being our title sponsors this year. The Lamborn Insurance Agency and the Alva M. Belding Library being our touchdown sponsors. But we do not want to forget the B Foundation, Blossom Shop, Gus Macker, Double A Photography, Scrap Cat Robotics, Megan Mikey, Kevin Krieger Photography, and RT Vivid Photography as sponsors as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to step away for a few minutes. And again, if you're listening on just purely on Mixlr, we appreciate you. You're going to hear a lot of commercials, especially in the beginning of this broadcast, because we are on YouTube. We're going to showcase and highlight some really cool stuff for the B Foundation. So we'll be in with normal football candor about 6:50. So if you want to tune in to YouTube, this would be a really great time to do it. Thank you for tuning in to the WBKR.
The founder of the B Foundation. So in 2011, we started the B Foundation, and we felt that if we helped one family, we would be successful. In our first year, we actually helped 3 families. Here we are 14 years later, and we've helped over 460 families, and we've raised $1 million in fundraising. We are so blessed to have an amazing committee that puts together so many events for the B Foundation. We have Pink Week, which we have a lot of school events. We paint the town pink. We have shirt sales. We have the gala. We have the glow run. So many things that this committee does behind the scenes that I can't thank enough. But we certainly have not done this alone. Over the years, we have had so much support from the community of different events that we have. The people that run in the glow run, people that paint the town pink, that they've bought yard lines to honor and in memory of those loved ones. There's just so many things that so many people in this community have done. We have had so much amazing support from our school district and so many businesses, large and small, in our community. We've asked them, why do you support the B Foundation?
Brent Noski, Superintendent for Belding Area Schools. Of course, Michaela, who's the starter of this whole thing, is here at the high school, and many of our other staff are heavily involved. So a lot of things go on during the B Foundation. Often kids do art projects to hang up at the football field for the evening events. We've done several photos of the B Foundation ribbon with the kids with all their pink on. I'm extremely grateful to live and work in a community that's so caring and supportive. I've always said since I've been in Belding that when someone's down and needs support, there's always a group of people there, and this is just one example that our B Foundation is there for those families struggling with cancer.
My name is Amanda Konar. Kevin and myself own BC Pizza here in Belding. This is home. You know, BC Pizza's hometown, and for us this really is home, and the B Foundation does local community, and I mean, they support me. I support them. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. They were there. I didn't need the help, but the support was great. The prayers were great. You know, we've been here a long time. I try to help out the community whenever we can, but the B Foundation's the top of my list. They're important. Michaela and Heidi and everybody now. I don't even know everybody's name now, but they've really made it big. And that's what we want to support here.
I'm Christy Smith. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Corewell Health Greenville Hospital. Corewell Health Greenville Hospital has supported the Bee Foundation since 2015, and we continue to support the Bee Foundation because we share a passion for our purpose to provide exceptional care for our patients that are diagnosed with cancer. And what I love about the Bee Foundation is they're able to really help to support the entire person and their family. There is recent staggering statistics that show that 1 in 2 of us will receive a cancer diagnosis in our lifetime. Like, let that sink in, 1 in 2. And I think when I see the courage and the strength and the grace of our patients, each Belding community came together to create this amazing organization that supports compassion, humanity, and helping people when they're at one of their most difficult times in their life.
I am Julie Mickey, and I'm a Junior Past Madam President of the Greenville Area Auxiliary 4321. The Bee Foundation is pretty near and dear to my heart. Michaela's a really good friend of mine, and I was there when she started the foundation, and I love what it stands for and who it stands for, and I love that it helps kids and families of the Belding community. Like I said, we're people helping people, and that's what the Bee Foundation actually is about. They're people helping people as well, our own people in Belding, and I think that it all ties in together, especially hearing the stories from the members that I talked to. She came up to me and she says, I didn't know that was your charity, but they helped me out tremendously, and that touched my heart. And she says, I don't know what we would have done without them. And that is what we're all about, the Bee Foundation and the Greenville 4321.
My name is Kevin Krieger. I'm the senior buyer here at Flat River Group. We believe that cancer affects everyone in some way, shape, or form. And because we are such a tight-knit family here, any kind of impact that's either within the organization or outside of the organization, we know somebody probably at Flat River Group is going to be affected. The Bee Foundation has really gone on a mission to help those families with all of those things that you're not thinking about currently, because your main focus when you get that diagnosis is not how am I going to pay for gas or think about meals or things like that. It's all about caring for your loved ones. So having that support system on the back end was truly very important to us, because we feel like contributing to that is also not just contributing to the people here, but contributing to their families and the people that they love.
My name is Craig Mitchell, President of Rob Roy Industries, and I manage the Belding, Michigan division. Rob Roy has partnered with the Bee Foundation since its very beginning in 2011. A number of our employees have actually been helped by the Bee Foundation. I was just talking to one of our employees late last week, and they shared a story with tears streaming down their face about the amazing job the Bee Foundation did for them and their family. Rob Roy's charitable mission statement not only suggests but demands that we put a high priority on giving back to the communities in which our business units operate. Rob Roy's philosophy relative to charitable contributions is to partner with companies in these cities that do an amazing job with helping people. We believe the Bee Foundation does a great job of that, and that is why we partner with them.
The community members, the organizations, the businesses, and the committee, together, we have done great things in the Belding community. Thank you all so much for all the support you have continued to give us towards our mission. Thank you so much for supporting the Bee Foundation.
So again, my name is Kevin Krieger, and I'm joined here by Matt Stone, as you can see us on the Crow's Nest.
Yeah, hey, welcome back to the Crow's Nest, right? That's fun to be back up here with you guys. I'm cutting in and out a little bit, but I'm going to make sure that's, I'm not going to move.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
stay
move.
very stationary.
Yeah,
but,
don't move at all.
Glad to be with you guys, though, tonight, and back at this, hanging out here.
It's all of us. I think they're
Field.
pumping like that. So, as we get going here tonight, just again, we super excited for the B Foundation and everything that they do inside of our community. We're playing the Comstock Park Panthers tonight. Our guys are out there, again, black on black unis, but you can see all the pink that's out there on the field. You can see all the pink that's in the crowd. If you drive through Belding, you'll see that they call it, they paint the town pink, but actually we got all the colors of the cancer ribbons that are out there. The community just comes out in droves, and they really support this foundation. And I think when Michaela started this thing, if you were able to watch the video on the YouTube broadcast before this, but I think when Michaela and her volunteers, when they started this, I think they were assuming, that we'll help out a few families, not that, they're just going to have this kind of level of support and the kind of impact that they've had for Belding and the surrounding community. So
absolutely,
this is my favorite game all year to come out and support this. And then we're going to have a race following the football game, the 5K that goes out to Candlestone. They have a glow party out there as well. So,
yeah, just an exciting night here to be at Rudness Field. Beautiful night for football, but what an opportunity to celebrate the best parts of community life. And so grateful to be a part of this tonight.
So we're going to, if you're watching live on YouTube, we do have a set amount of rosters and the people that they're playing in memory or in honor of. So for tonight's roster, I'll be reading them off tonight. So number 0, Jonah Hummel, who's playing in memory of Uncle Jerry. Number 1, Ethan King, in honor of Cleo Hopkins. Number 2, Colin Dye, in honor of all those fighting cancer in the Belding community. Number 3, Tyler Simon, in memory of Garth Bunker. Number 4, Hayden Nielsen, in honor of Tara Bean. Number 5, Camden Holt, in honor of Nicole Buemo. Number 6, Nicholas Wright, in honor of Uncle Joe. Number 7, Mario Gallegos Ortiz, in honor of Mom and Dad. Number 8, Skylar Miller, in memory of Grandpa Harold. Number 11, Talon Calvo, in memory of Grandma Carol. Number 13, Joe Coles, in honor of Sherry Coles. Number 14, Dawson Donovan, in memory of Grandma and Grandpa Donovan. Number 21, Martin Holyfield, in honor of Papa Crackers. Number 22, Tegan Van Dyken, in honor of Randy Ring. Number 23, Ryan Woods, in honor of all those fighting cancer in the Belding community. Number 24, Noah Rittenberg, in memory of Brian Selleck II. Number 44, Carter Coles, in memory of Dan Ziegler. Number 50, Cam Reynolds, in honor of Leanne McRoberts. Number 55, Nay Anderson, in memory of Jackie Curler. Number 58, Antonio Smith, in honor of all those fighting cancer in the Belding community. Number 62, Rock Lineball, in memory of Aunt Michelle. Number 64, Xavier Strickland, in honor of all those fighting cancer in the Belding community. Number 67, Braden Harrington, in honor of Aunt Charity. Number 72, Drew Shearer, in honor of Angie Wood. Number 74, Jesse Holyfield, in honor of Papa Crackers. Number 75, Colton Hummel, in memory of Uncle Jim. Number 76, Silas Holbrook, in honor of Sharon Wolf. Number 79, Jameson Van Acker, in honor of Maria and Dale Van Acker. Number 2, Torin Kais, in memory of Aunt Mickey. Number 10, Russell Hopkins, in honor of Aunt Lori and Uncle Joe. Number 12, Jake Lamborn, in honor of Dad. Number 15, Lincoln Sims, in honor of Aunt Macy. Number 17, Cooper Sager, in honor of all those fighting cancer in the Belding community. Number 20, Cam Larson, in honor of Uncle Joe. Number 28, Alexander Coyne, in honor of Grandma Barb Crouch. Number 30, Jackson Mason, in memory of stepbrother Toby Sweet. Number 51, Troy Sorensen, in honor of Uncle Joe. Number 52, J.J. Kazmersky, in honor of Grandma Hogan. Number 54, Cash Muzika, in honor of Donna. Number 56, Henry Bernard, in honor of Amber Borma. Number 65, Elias Schmuck, in honor of all those fighting cancer in the Belding community. Number 77, Ethan Zander, in honor of Uncle Joe. And number 78, Nolan Jones, in memory of Great Grandma Geister. Again, some of those on there that are on that community, I wonder if I'm peeking out there, if I'm pushing too much volume or what. But So again, you read through that roster and you see how just it impacts the players and all the different names that you see on there, and obviously all those different names that have been affected by cancer. My family also personally. I just think that every time that you say that word, and I just hate that word, but
absolutely
every time that you say it, somebody can relate to it in some way, shape, or form. Because they either know somebody personally or they've had it themselves. So. It's just something that we're making medical advances on every day.
Yes.
And hopefully we continue to fight to find a cure. But until then, resources are here to help you, like the B Foundation. Yeah. So please don't be too proud. I mean, if you need it and you know somebody that can benefit from the service, please reach out to the B Foundation. That is what it is for.
Yeah, I just want to echo that, Kevin, that, one of the powerful things here that we see tonight, very well represented with the pink. It really jumps out here, even in the stadium, out in the crowd, is just that, the impact that a small community can have, the ripples effects of just love and generosity, and just that chance to make sure we know that no one goes through these things alone, that there are others that will stand in the gap for them. So pretty cool stuff, powerful things tonight.
We're going to have the Belding band's going to come out, and I think they're going to play something for us as we get out here. We got 6:50 left on the clock before we get out of halftime. And again, a cool 64 degrees. It feels great out tonight. Trying to get into a little bit of football action. Yeah, I don't know if it's something on the back there. Sorry if you're getting a little pop back here. We're seeing it on our screen too. We're not 100% sure what it is, but trying to diagnose that and figure that out for you. So last week, Matt, again, Belding 6-1. Comstock Park is 2-5 this year. Belding last week a 28-7 win over Oak Ridge, Muskegon Oak Ridge. We held Oak Ridge scoreless for 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The defense just been playing really good football all season, from what I can gather. I've only gotten to witness one game. Glad to be back here watching our Black Knights get after it again tonight. But I agree, man. The defense like that, coupled with this offense that controls the clock, controls the ball, what a powerful combination. So yeah.
It's huge. Actually, so points per game, our offense 34 points per game on average, and our defense only allowing 12 points.
Those stats right there win you a lot of football games, don't they?
That's amazing. A giant differential. And
really
so Comstock Park, their points per game, they've offense has been scoring 28, but their defense has been allowing 39. So when you see that different scope, right? You see that different spectrum. It explains a lot of what a 7 or a 6-1 team looks like versus a 2-5 team. So or a 1-5 team. My apologies. So again, this is the 29th meeting all time of Belding versus Comstock Park. Again, we had talked about it. We had met them just a ton of times, and again, it's a program.
Been some good years.
There's been some really good years for them. They were OK Blue rivals for a really long time. Right now, Comstock Park leads the all-time series 19-9. Which we were talking about that before. Their program is really good, and it's so a little surprising at that kind of weight. I thought we'd be more towards 500 there, but the last meeting was last year, and Belding came away with that 50-0, and they've won the last 3 meetings with Comstock Park, and so. Let's see what else we got here. So upcoming schedule next week, we got Godwin Heights, and Godwin Heights looks like a team
together.
Yeah, that are putting
really
together. Yeah, talk a little bit. What you've seen from the Wolverines.
Yeah, just that. I think that we just discussed this off air. That sometimes it just takes the right mix of coaches and players and that buy-in to really dig deep and to say we're going to have a little bit of pride in this program. And so I think that's what is starting to happen there. And not that you want every conference foe to be a dominant program. But it's still nice to see them be competitive. We know how important that is to have some wins for young people and just the confidence that grows from that. So that'll be a great matchup next week to get ready for the playoff run.
I think they have Kelloggsville tonight, who is, again, another program that has really put a lot together. Again, super happy for the Kelloggsville Rocket program. It looks like they're getting a lot of buy-in there. They played us really tough. I would say this is arguably the best Kelloggsville team that we've seen. So love to see the outcome tonight. I think that's going to be a dogfight tonight between the two programs. Right now, the playoff picture is shaping up in District 1. We got Belding on top with Central Montcalm, Ovid Elsie, and Sanford Meridian.
Yeah, it's not the ground. It was a Midland kid. So, Sanford Meridian's over there. So that sounds like without not disparaging any of those teams, that sounds like a fantastic draw here. Love to maintain that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not angry with any of those. I think Ovid is one where I think they're
I mean, cool. They're good. Usually a perennial team that gets in the playoffs can really push some things, but I don't know, man. That combination of offense and defense makes you feel pretty good even heading into the playoffs.
And I mean, when you look at that too, I mean, it's a little bit misleading, I think, because you know, every team that gets into the playoffs is a playoff team, right? They're a good team because they got there for a reason, right? They beat teams in their conference to be able to get points, to be able to get where they are. So a little bit back, so we get some stuff from producer Matt. I get some other stuff from producer Mike. So far, Comstock Park 2-5 on the season, currently in 6th place in the OK Silver with a 1-game lead over last place, which is Holland. They've had victories by forfeit of Wyoming Lee in a 56-53 shootout against Holland in week 4. So that one was a tight one, nail biter right to the end. But the skinny we get from producer Mike is, remember, you are playing for each other and for the community members who are fighting or have lost or have won the battle against cancer in their honor for a full 48 minutes. Respect your opponent, focus, be where your feet are, do not look ahead to week 9, eliminate the turnovers. We had 2 last week. Belding tough.
Yeah.
So appreciate you, producer Matt, and producer Mike, for giving us a little bit of stuff to talk about. Again, we got a few listeners here on the radio. If you're able to tune in to tonight's broadcast on the YouTube channel, we have the Belding Area Schools PAC Director Josh King, his wife, and a group of student volunteers that are absolutely amazing, that come out and put on what I would consider a collegiate level production. So if you're able to jump over to YouTube, or you can catch us on the Belding Area Schools, you can find the link there. You can also find it on the Black Knight Radio Network. You can find it there as well.
Kevin sounds good no matter what, but he even looks good. So you're going to get an occasional shot here of him in the crow's nest if you get over to YouTube.
If you don't, I'm not agreeing with the look good, but if you don't know what I look like and you want to see a very zoomed in,
dulcet tones with a face.
I got a face for radio, that's for sure. But no, this is the kind of level of production that you're going to get. You're going to get Josh. It's going to put a GoPro up here in our faces, so I can no longer make the angry face or stomp around or do whatever.
It's true. It's true.
We're going to step away real quickly. It looks like they're going to get ready for the national anthem as 50 seconds rolls off the clock. Thank you again for tuning in for B Foundation, the Pink Night, here at Belding as we face Comstock Park. This is the WBKR.
Respect their efforts in our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salutes. Everyone available.
Another faithful sponsor, Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate. Megan has been a realtor for 10 years and is a lifelong Belding resident and proud Belding alumni. She works with both buyers and sellers and takes pride in serving our community. rendition of the national anthem, and then I didn't notice this, and Josh was pointing it out, but they actually had a student out there that was doing sign language and interpreting for that is amazing. Cool things happening at Belding Area Schools. Right size, right choice as always. I got to give a quick shout out to Tyler Simon's Aunt Sarah and Uncle Nick in Mississippi. Thank you so much for tuning in one way or another, whether that's through MixLR or through the YouTube broadcast brought to you by Belding Area Schools. It looks like we do have a couple of news stations down there as well, so that's going to be very exciting. Your Belding Black Knights tonight come in here. Oh, very exciting. At 6-1, They're wearing the black unis, black pants with the classic wing and stripe helmets. We got a little bit of dome with some pink here and there, and then the Comstock 4. And so really special. And actually, I think they're going to do like a commemorative coin toss. Right, they're going to do like a commemorative coin toss right here.
Yeah, so because they did do the coin toss earlier, but. Gonna get another here.
Yeah, they do real special things for tonight. So again, if you're able to not be here tonight, obviously because you're listening, but if you're not able to be here, if you want to tune in on the YouTube broadcast, it's really special what Josh and his group are able to do and with their group of volunteers and the production and level of production that they put in. But you'll be able to see a lot of the cool events and the cool things that are happening tonight with Belding side. So they already did a coin toss, but I think they're just going to do it for fun here. So, but that does look like that. So again, if you're just tuning in, Comstock 2 and 5. Yeah. Belding 6-1. Belding points per game. Their offense is averaging 34 points per game while only allowing 12 points on defense. Comstock Park on the flip side. Offense is averaging 28 points per game, defense allowing 39 points. So, you know, when we talk about the ratio here, Matt, like how important is that when, like, obviously offense has to score more points than they're allowing, but talk to me about only averaging 12 points on defense.
Yeah, that's it. Just what it does is you're maximizing possessions then for your offense, because that means you are getting guys off the field. It'd be really fun to see the breakdown, how many 3-and-outs they've gotten, things like that. But even only giving up really 2 scores max a game means that you're going to get the ball back quicker for your offense. And what that happens then, even Kev, on offense, then you get deeper into your playbook. You start to add your little wrinkles you have off of. We know we're going to go trap. We know we're going to go power, counter, sweep, all of that. But then you can get to little wrinkles as you get deeper into your. If you can get 60 offensive plays in a game, you're going to get to actually empty the bag each week and have some fun. So really, it's complementary football. You want defense that kicks guys off the field and you get your ball back. So.
Yeah, when we played Muskegon Oak Ridge last week, I think it was almost, and I don't even know if they had a first down in the first half. There were so many 3-and-outs. Our defense was stout. It was an amazing game to watch, and a really, I think, it was a win that kind of showed ourselves in the silver is the powerhouse that we truly are. So going to receive a short kick at the 30. Tegan Van Dyken wrapping it up, dragging some guys with him. Going to get out to about the 44-yard line. Again, if you're just tuning in tonight, beautiful night tonight. If you're over on YouTube and enjoying the broadcast there, thank you so much for tuning in with us and listening to us each and every week. Super special. Love to be here. So Belding going to come out. They won the coin toss. They did elect to receive the kick. They're going to start their first down now at about the 45-yard line. Going to come out in a full wing tee set. It looks like Van Dyken, King, and...
Yeah, Kev, you're right. I had not seen that in previous weeks, so I like that little wrinkle. It did look like they're almost setting up for like a triple option, but maybe just motion didn't get there quick enough.
So I can't tell you what the actual play name is because they won't let me do it on radio, but Coach Samuels kind of let me in on the playbook a little bit there. But what they do, they line Jonah up real tight, almost in that tight end spot.
Yeah.
And then last week, they were just using his athleticism, giving him the ball, letting him go around the end.
Do some jet sweep stuff for some deep pitch and different things. So, yeah.
Donovan under center, snap is away, give us up the middle to Ethan King. He's making people miss. Gets out to the sticks.
Yeah, could be. I think they're giving it to him.
Yeah,
thought the one guy point. Nope.
Oh,
they're going to allow this guy to spot it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Third down.
Nope, they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
That's a horrific spot, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think that was a great spot either.
Yeah, even the guys on the opposite end were like, there's no way that's not a first down. But we had a lot of this last week, too. Again, if you want to be an MHSAA official, they are in desperate need. Talon Calvo going to line up to the left as the wide receiver. Dawson Donovan going to go under center, full wing tee set. Snap is away. Give is to Van Dyken off the right. And I'm telling you, Matt, if you want 3 to 4 yards of carry, Tegan Van Dyken's your guy.
Right there. What a great just power. Get 5. Made it look easy. Didn't have to get touched really. Tried to take those legs and took out his feet. So.
Yeah, he's been you're way down.
A little too low. Yeah. Oh, hey, there I am.
Yeah, there you are. So I was gonna say, I want to hear your sultry voice. So going to come out number 5, Camden Holt's going to be out to the left of Donovan, who's at the Comstock 40-yard line, first down and 10. Under center, snap is away, give is to right, off the left. He's trying to make something happen, bouncing around. Going to get maybe a yard.
Yeah, I think maybe just back to the line of scrimmage. We just didn't get a great block there out on the edge. That is tough. As a split end, it's hard to kind of just stalk block that long. And credit to their corner on that one. He did a good job of keeping contained, and guys floated the ball. But this is 4-down territory, Kev. Now you're just 3 downs to get 10, just like you'd normally have. So.
Number 0, Jonah Hummel going to check in. Jonah had, well, actually both Hummel brothers had just an incredible week last week. Jonah made highlights with a one-handed, left-handed interception on the sidelines. Pretty incredible. Donovan under center, snap is away, give us to King up the middle. He hops, he had nothing but grass in front of him, but he had to make that hurdle over a couple of guys to get there, but it's going to be a gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, like he's got the pink, at least tights, or maybe just tall socks on. That'll be nice to be able to catch his legs, know who's got the ball, but tough little run there. I agree with you. I just got his legs just clipped enough that he went down, because I think he was taking that one to the house, because the defense was looking everywhere except at him, so...
They like to use now, historically speaking, and I'll get to this in just a second, but the fullback, the 4-back was always our biggest guy on the field. So Donovan under center, snap his way, give us to Van Dyken off the right-hand side. He's able to get about 3 on the play. He's going to bring up a 4th down and 4.
Yeah. 4th and, I think, looks like they're going with that, guys.
Oh, they're going to go
under 3.
Right.
Yeah, just a little short of 3. I think this is, super convertible. I wonder if they go right back to that power again. I know right there only got a couple, but still looks like it's right there for him.
So again, when that 4-back position, he was always our biggest guy. Now they want to use, they might use smaller guys,
quicker guy,
right? Because once you hit that trap, you just got to hit that second level
house, right?
Gone. And Ethan's got a lot of speed to him. Talon Calvo out to left, full wing T set. Donovan under center. Yep. Caught a guy on a hard count.
Yeah, again, in high school, you only the guy's helmet only has to crest the neutral zone, and then it's blown dead. There's no getting back. College and what we watch on TVs and pro, they can get back as long as the ball's not snapped. High school, if you get into the neutral zone, it's offside. So great opportunity there for the hard count. It's a perfect idea.
We've been using that quite a bit this year, so it's been working. I think Oak Ridge was the only one that kind of sniffed that one out a little bit, but otherwise, full wing T set. Now first down as we're well into Comstock territory, about their 27-yard line. Snap is away. They're going to blow that one dead. It looked like that 3-back started just a little early.
I agree, Kev. I do think that one was legit. It was close though, right? Sometimes you can get away with that, just leaving a hair early, but they did see it. So you get one and you give it back, but we did convert that first down with their penalty of jumping offside. So you kind of take that one.
Matt, and I don't know if you noticed, and again, if you haven't been to Rudness Field to be here, but our head official, he's mic'd. So that call just came from midfield again, thanks to Josh King and the PAC team here. The just incredible broadcast that they're able to provide you. So full wing T set. Jonah Hummel going to be out to the right. Again, that pushes us back 5 yards. First down and 15 now. Snap is away. Give us to Van Dyken off the right-hand side. He's going to...
I think they're going to give him forward progress to the 26, I think, Kev.
So nice 6-yard gain.
Yeah, take that, especially behind the sticks. Now we get you back in something more manageable here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, 2nd and 9 now for your Black Knights. 7:22 left to go here in the first. We remain scoreless. Belding did elect to receive the kick to start the game. B Foundation week, so as I look down at our listener count, it's encouraging for me because I know that the town is probably here. We got packed house.
It was already, I got here kind of early, I felt like, and it was still hard. Parking was starting to fill up quickly, so absolutely.
Donovan going to go under center. Snap is away. Counter to the left is Nick Wright. He's going to break a couple. And he's going to get past the sticks, hopefully. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, down to the 14. Yeah, first down here. Like that counter. In great blocking, truly, on the play side and even the back side, too, because that counter takes a little bit of time. And if, penetration is what will prevent that from getting the first down. And so that was a really good job.
See, I'm the opposite, man. I've always been a big hater on that counter because of the time that it takes. But if you're
as long as you don't allow that. Yep, correct. It's a full second, maybe second and a half. You got to really maintain some blocks.
Right and wing is He's going to be gracious. Going to give him about 3.5 yards there.
Yeah, again, depends who they... Seems like these side judges are really struggling a little with who's going to get the call, but it looks like over here, and he did. Yeah, gave him 4.
Oh, good. Yeah, because the far judge was only giving him about,
Coach Brian Hauser is coaching tonight in honor of his wife, Lynn.
Oh, so if you heard that, Coach Hauser's coaching in tonight in honor of his wife, Lynn Hauser. Coach Hauser, legacy Belding coach, been here forever, and he's fantastic for the program. Super happy that we have the people that we do on staff. Camden Holt going to be out to the right, full wing T set now. Donovan under center, snap is away, gives to Van Dyken off the right. He's just bulldozing people.
I think he's going to get a first down.
He is too. First and goal now at the 3-yard line for your Black Knights. 5:40 on the clock.
You were right though, Kev. He is just powering through dudes right there. That was fun. That was great.
I thought he could have bounced it outside there. I thought he had enough room to the right there to get there.
He probably could have, but I mean, I bet you even Coach Hollering there usually keep working inside, maybe even cut back instead of always that bounce. But I agree. From here, our vantage point looks like a bounce.
Yeah, armchair quarterbacks up here.
Yep.
So Donovan under center, full wing T set. Snap is away. Give is to Hummel off the right hand side. He's made a couple. Now they're going to get about to the 2, about a 1-yard carry.
That was another one. I thought that looked good. Maybe he could have pressed the edge a little more, but it looked like, I think, number 15 for Comstock Park made a really nice job, kind of split through 2 blockers and was able to corral him enough to force him back inside where he had help.
Number 0, he had himself a ball game with that play last week. He was all over the place. He was making catches, making interceptions. He was doing everything. But that different play style right there, that different play call, really like that. But it looks like Comstock was watching a lot of film on that. So full wing T set. Hayden Nielsen going to be out to the right. They're on the far hash. Give is to Tegan Van Dyken, and he's just going to drag him in there with him. That's going to be a Black Knight touchdown. You heard this, but for every touchdown scored tonight, Fox Ford in Greenville is going to donate $250.
Wow!
So we're looking to run.
We need to run this one up tonight. We got to pick up the pace. That was a great drive, taking 7.5 minutes off the clock, but we might need him to pick it up a little here. Yeah.
So Belding going to go for the 2-point conversion here. 4:30 left to go in the first. Dawson Donovan going to step back and get to the right off the left-hand side. He's not going to get touched. That's going to be 8-0. 4:31 left to go here in the first. This is the WBKR. Tonight's touchdown sponsor is the Alva N. Belding Library, a cornerstone of our community. The library is more than just books. It's a place for learning, connection, and fun. From children's story times and teen activities to adult programs and book clubs, there's something for everyone. Stay up to date with all of our upcoming events and resources by visiting the Alva N. Belding Library in person or online. Support your hometown library and discover everything it has to offer. Matt, there are 2 different types of coaches. There are the Coach Whiting and Coach Price that are going to wear shorts all winter long.
No, doesn't matter.
And then there's, I'm not sure who the coach is down here in the orange hat, but he's got like a winter parka on and pants. That's
he's
me.
Bundled up, no doubt.
That is me. I am freezing all the time, so.
Yes. I know I was out last night quickly into Meyer and walked out, and I was like, ooh, I'm not sure I'm quite ready for this yet.
Yeah, temperature dropped quickly. Tyler Simon, just a boot up over the head of the Panthers, going to go into the end zone.
That's big right there. That's such a weapon, man, to be able to kick it, get the touchback. Big stuff right there.
So like you were saying, just a 7.5-minute drive for our Black Knights. And that's the thing, is if we can hold the football like that, it doesn't always have to be chunk plays, right? It can be just methodical drives like that, get down to the end zone, Tegan Van Dyken running it in for a 2-yard score. Yeah. And not a lot more. So now we get to see Aaron Sims' defense come out here and see if we can have a shutout night. Yeah. Looks like they're going to have 4 wide receivers.
Over here to
huge splits. Going to give to the up back, number 23. He's going to get through. He's at the 30. He's going to get brought down by Tyler Simon at about the 41-yard line of Comstock. Big play.
Yeah, just kind of an off-cycle run, maybe their version of power. They've got an H-back to that side, so it looks like he just kind of kicked the end, ran up inside of it, and had a crease there. But they're going quick here with a little tempo.
Calling for it. He's going to look to pass. He's back, looking. It's up.
Whoa.
And
Incomplete.
So I couldn't tell if Tyler was able to get there or not.
I thought that he was underneath of it. That was I thought that was going to be a pick. It was probably a good throw, low and outside from the quarterback.
So going no huddle is Comstock Park. 2 out to his right, 1 out to his left. And like you said, that back and wing, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. He's going to call for the snap. He is going to get to the up back. He's going to work to the left again. He's going to get out there. He's going to get to the sticks at about the 40. No, they're going to give it to the 48-yard line. Going to give him a first down.
Looks like same play. That time he did actually go outside of his kind of an H-back wing. He's kind of a big guy, so I'd call him an H-back. Just that extra like fullback in the spread look here, number 32. But here we go. We're going quick again.
Snap is back. He's going to pass. He's looking, almost. Colton Hummel.
Nice play by Colton.
Yeah, Colton Hummel in the pursuit brings down the quarterback as he scrambles up inside of the defense for a 2-yard gain now at the 45-yard line of the Black Knights.
Biggest thing here, Kev, with them going no huddle this much, it's just line up. You can be basic on defense, just line up properly.
Yep. Snap is away. He's looking to pass. He's looking screen towards the middle of the field.
Pretty good defense.
Colton Hummel again chases down the play, but not before he gets another 4-yard gain.
Big play, though, because, that's just like a run play. You give him 4 there. That's okay, because you just got to chase. You got to tackle in space. Good work by the big lineman getting there to help corral that tunnel screen.
3rd down and 4 now for the Panthers. They're going to go off to the left now with their running back. Oh, he tripped up, but going to get past the sticks. He's going to get down into about the 26-yard line. First down now.
There it is again. They're going quick, and again, they're going to get right up on it. They're getting the call from the sideline, and so this is again where now we've got linemen trapped on there. Maybe we want to get a blow on, and you just can't. It's tough. You need to get a break, but you need a big play here.
Yeah, that wide receiver was not lined up.
No,
so yeah,
I think they have a flag.
I was going to say.
Good.
Yeah, the wide receiver on the right-hand side was calling because I don't think he
was still looking for the play, and he didn't get it. Yeah, correct, and he was not lined up properly. Illegal formation. Should be given us 5 coming back to 1st and 15.
So this is one wrinkle that we weren't expecting, right? This no-huddle offense is not allowing us. So every 3 plays, we cycle in a new front 3.
I think that's what they're probably trying to do here. Yeah, just prevent that. But I wouldn't even. This is even more than no huddle. They're barely getting 5 seconds off the play clock. So this is like turbo. They're going super fast.
So snap is away. He's looking to his left to pass. Looking. Joe Coles is there.
Nice.
Joe Coles cleaned up by Braden Harrington. Sack of the quarterback. That's going to be a giant one. It's going to bring up a 2nd down.
2nd and 24.
Yeah, I was going to say
like that. 23.
So good, looking to move quickly is Comstock. He's going to call for the snap again. Snap is back. He's looking to his left again. Ball is up. It's caught. Or no, it's on the turf. I'm sorry. Incomplete. Dawson Donovan in coverage. So now 3rd down and 20. Ball on the 38 of the Black Knights. This is a bend don't break moment. Compliments of Matt Firestein.
No doubt. Just you can give up a few yards here. Just don't give them too much here to make it 4th and manageable.
Quarterback calls for it. He's looking. It's going to be a screen again. So 23. Oh my goodness, we had him right there. Big hit by Skylar Miller.
4th and 10, Kev, or 4th and maybe 11 here.
So it looked. Somebody
rallying.
let off the gas right there.
I agree. I thought he had him, and maybe just didn't think he had the angle, but it sure looked like he did. But here's a big 4th down because they've gone down the field, but now a chance to kick him off the field, get the ball right back.
Yeah, 4th and 11 now for the Panthers. So he's looking for it. Snap is away. He's looking left, looking. Ball's in the air. Dawson Donovan in coverage. Bats the ball around. Lights out, number 14.
Yeah, great recovery by Dawson because he was initially beat. A deep pass to the back of the end zone had him, but what a great makeup speed there to get there and bat it down. Now we go back to Black Knight football.
So looking if we get a replay on this again, you're not getting this from college sports, but Dawson Donovan recovering in the end zone.
Did a great job.
Getting up, batting that ball down. Our quarterback, number 14. So 1:39 left to go on the on the 27-yard line of the Black Knights. We get a 4 and out. So we'll see what Coach Price and the Black Knights have cooked up. Full wing tee set. Looks like Jonah Hummel out to the left of Dawson Donovan. Oop.
Delay. Oh, man, they got us. We were a little too slow getting out of the huddle. Boy, sticklers out there, because that seemed quick, but I was not paying attention to the actual play clock
As I say, we barely got out there, so delay of game is going to push us back. First down and 15 now. We're going to be at the 22-yard line of the Black Knights. So full wing T set again for Donovan. Going to go under center. Snap is away. He's going to pass it out to the left to Jonah Hummel. He's going to make one miss. Oh, no, he is able to pull him out of bounds, but not before he gets a pretty good, like a 6-yard gain on that.
Yeah, I like that. It's just an extension of your run game because it just stresses the edges of the defense, and I think that's so great. You know, traditional old school wing T, is a lot of double tight, tight end look, but just having that split end like that really helps a whole lot.
So Pete, if you're getting a little dings on we're operating through Pete McGowan's computer here. He's obviously got his text messages tied to this. So full wing T set. Hayden Nielsen out to the right of Dawson Donovan. Snap is away. Give is to Tegan Van Dyken off the right-hand side. And he is he's just dragging. He's going to be so close to the stick.
I think they're going to give it to him. It sure looks like...
Yep, they are. First down
there we go.
for Tegan Van Dyken. 8-yard carry for number 22. So again, your running backs tonight are number 22, Tegan Van Dyken is going to be at your 3-back spot. Your 2-back spot, number 6, Nick Wright. And your 4-back, number 1, Ethan King. Your quarterback is number 14, Dawson Donovan. They obviously cycle in a lot of receivers. It's number 11 right now in Talon Calvo, and we'll get to some of the hog mollies up front in just a second. So snap is away. It's going to be a counter to King. Nothing happening. They were right there.
So that's what you were saying, right? So in what they did right there, Kev, on the backside of the so they were kind of attacking it like it was power, and they were squeezing hard, like pinching down the line. And unfortunately, when you run counter, if they pinch and scream down the line towards the hole where it'll be, there's nothing you can do. That was 3 dudes just waiting for him in the backfield. So I agree. We just talked about that on the previous drive. You need at least a second of holding up on those blocks.
Second down and 11 now for the Black Knights. Snap is away. Ball almost didn't make the exchange.
Great job by
Dawson. Man.
Good run.
Noah Rittenberg just punishing people. He's going to get about a 5-yard carry, going to bring it out to about the 40. Oh, no, they're going to mark him a little bit further. That's nice. About 6-yard carry.
Yeah, very manageable here. 3rd down and a long 4, about 4.5. Yeah, what a great job. You kind of, if you were watching, you saw it. If not, if you're on the radio, you missed it. But really good job by Dawson to handle that. It was clearly something didn't work there in the center quarterback exchange, but got the handoff so we can get to a 3rd, and it looks like it's just a 4. 3rd and 4 here.
So we're going to step away again. That's Belding. That's the end of the first quarter. Belding 8, Comstock Park 0. We're getting into the second quarter again. Believe B Foundation night, so we're going to put a big emphasis on that tonight. But thank you to all of our sponsors. As always, this is the WBKR.
Registration is open for the B Foundation's Day to Believe Glow Run or Walk 5K on October 17th. For just $30, you support a great cause, get a Glow Run hoodie and a swag bag, and if you register by September 17th, you'll be entered to win a prize.
The Glow Run is a 5K through the streets of Belding. Walk or run at your own pace. It kicks off after the Day to Believe Pink Game at Rudness Field and ends at an Afterglow celebration at the Candlestone Inn and Resort. You must pre-register by October 10th to participate and by October 5th to guarantee your shirt size. Don't wait. Help make this the biggest Glow Run yet. Sign up now at thebfoundation.org. So a little bit late to sign up, but if you're here tonight or going to show up tonight, it's going to be pretty amazing. I hope you planned ahead if you're on the route. Give this to Noah Rittenberg off the left, and he is just dragging Panthers with him. So Noah is a power lifter, so first and foremost, but he looked like he was shot out of a cannon there. Like, he's got some legs to him, so happy to see Noah on the carry there. It's going to bring up right to the 50-yard line. First down now for your Black Knights. So up on the line, we got Xavier Strickland, you got Drew Shearer, you have Jamison Van Acker, you have Colton Hummel, Antonio Smith, and more times than not, number 13, Joe Coles at tight end.
Yep, he's in there right now to the top of your screen.
Donovan going to go under center. Snap is away, pitches to King to the right. He's going to try and get outside. Not going to happen. Going to be brought down for a loss.
credit. I thought it was there. I thought he's got great speed. I thought he was going to get it, but number 18 really shed that blocker well. Credit. Sometimes you just tip your cap. You say, I think everything else was great. Just one dude made a great play. So, but I like that quick pitch to the weak side there, to the split inside. It's a nice little wrinkle too. I haven't seen that a lot over the last couple of years.
So Comstock being a lot more stingy than I think we originally kind of came in here. So obviously ready to play. I consider us kind of conference rivals. So Talon Calvo going to be split out to the left of Donovan. Full wing tee set. Snap is away. Give is to King up the middle. Shoestring tackle there. He's going to pick up about 3 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, it looks like maybe 9.5. They're just past midfield. This is an interesting spot on the field. Feeling like we've controlled the line of scrimmage. Maybe you just go for getting 5 or 6 so you can set up a 4th down. But I don't know. We don't throw the ball a lot, especially in throwing situations. That's not what we want to do. But, interesting spot here. We'll see what Coach dials up.
Donovan going to go under center again. 3rd down and about 9.5, 10 at the 49.5-yard line of Comstock Park. Tries for the hard count. Not happening. Going to go back under center.
Just going to take one. There you go. Credit to both sides. I thought they're both a little bit of flinches. Now, it wasn't anything drastic on us, so I don't think it's worthy of a penalty. But you could, everyone's amped up. That was kind of fun. We're looking right down the 50 here from the Crow's Nest, and everyone held their water there and took it easy. So this is a big 3rd down, though, it feels like, man. I'd like to see us just continue to eat some clock here, grind down the field, but kind of got to see what happens here. Comstock moved quickly from their 20 down to about the 26, then had a penalty, and then just kept moving back that last possession. But clearly, this is a nice opportunity for any of the guys that aren't playing both ways. They can make some corrections, some adjustments on the sideline, and be ready for the next defensive series.
So again, 10:02 left to go here in the second quarter. Belding 8, Comstock Park 0. Belding a big 3rd down and about 9 for them as they are just into Comstock Park territory. Got Jonah Hummel, number 0, out to the left of Dawson Donovan. Got right, Van Dyken. Gives it back up to the 30-yard line. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, my. That was wild. If you saw that, if you happen to not be watching online on YouTube here, listen on the radio, that was wild. We're going to get a replay here coming right at you. Sometimes that oblong football takes a nice hop to you, and this is one of those. Boom, right back to him, gets another 8 yards. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, and the guy, he just reached in there, grabbed his arm for the tackle, and just ripped the ball away. But good awareness by Wright to have his head up and looking for the football.
Now, this is curious. I didn't think in high school, this is the challenge of all the rules. They're going back to the spot of the fumble, which was a 1st down, but they're moving it back because you can't advance a fumble. But I thought that was only college and above. I thought in high school, as long as it's not out of bounds, you can't. But they went back to the spot of the fumble, and so it's 1st down here. Nice run there to get us 4 out of the gate. I'd have to look at the rule, but high school, the rules are a little different everywhere, but I was pretty sure unless it's fumbled forward out of bounds, then it goes back. But either way, we converted. Now you're looking at a 2nd and 6.
So Hayden Nielsen going to be bringing out the play. They get so interesting right now, Matt. So another wrinkle that Coach Price is going to throw in here. Now we got 2 wide receivers out. They were stacking out to the right of Donovan last play. They're going to do the same. They're going to be at the hash. So Hayden Nielsen's going to be the front receiver.
Yeah,
Jonah Hummel stacking right behind him. So
kind of a heavy, unbalanced look. We've only got a tackle on that backside. Yeah, just kind of a power. Woo.
Yep. So yeah, it looks like they're just going to drag one more, and it might be. That was Tegan Van Dyken, by the way, on a nice 7-yard carry as he gets past the 6. 1st down now as we're at the 26-yard line of Comstock Park. Like you had said, I think they're just trying to pull just one more guy out of the box.
One more defender, yeah, yep. And it is so you've got 2 receivers out there stacked like that. Got a tight end to that side, so you only have a guard and tackle on the weak side. And let's see if we get it again. Yeah, only guard and tackle on that weak side to the top of your screen if you're watching at home. So, yeah, quite an unbalanced type of a look. Oh, yeah, quick screen.
Going out to Jonah. Jonah is an athlete, so he makes a couple miss, and he's going to get about a 5-yard gain for Jonah Hummel.
Again, what I think that sometimes, we just expect every pass play is going to go for 15. That puts so much stress on a defense that now has to play laterally, and that's what opens up, creases up the middle. And I wonder if we come back to like a trap here or something, Kev.
So 2nd down and 6, now 8 minutes going to roll over the clock. Belding 8, Comstock Park 0, but we are driving into Comstock Park territory. They're going to use that stack wide receiver look again. Give his power off the right. That's Tegan Van Dyken. Hits one. Still pushing. He's going to get past the sticks. They're going to, no, they're doing the shuffle again. But, yeah, they are going to give it to him. So it's going to get it to about the 16-yard line, which is going to give us a 1st down now as we get into Comstock Park territory.
Yeah, another great drive. Just converting on 3rd and 4th downs even, and just making sure we're grinding this thing out here. Now inside the red zone, opportunity to get another 6.
One thing I really like about this coaching staff, Matt, is we're always making adjustments. It's not just at halftime. If they don't like what they're seeing on the field right now, we'll adjust it. So Donovan going to go under center. 2 backs in the backfield with the wide receiver Zach Bally up the middle. A couple on the play. Yeah, about 2. Yeah. 2 on the play for King.
Yeah, credit. I couldn't tell. There was a little bit of a pile again where he had to, and maybe just the D line's kind of grubbing is what I always called that. They're just kind of bear crawled or on the floor. And just trying to take legs out of pullers and different things. But nice stick right there by the linebacker. Just stayed home. It was all over the fullback there, or the 4-back, to use the terminology here with Kev. But I like that. That's cool. But yeah, the same look. So now it's not an unbalanced look. We've got tight end to the right. We've got doubles or that stacked twins look to the left.
Snap his way, going to throw it out to Hummel again and see if he can get outside. He makes one miss.
Nice move.
He's going to get down real close to the sticks. We'll see where they mark him. I think they're going to, I think they'll give it to him. We'll see. Waiting on the call, waiting on the call.
3rd down over here.
No, they're going to call him a little bit short, but
that was all Hummel, though. That was him. Because, that was 2 on none, and he made the right move, made the one guy miss, the other guy went wide to contain him, and great job. Great job.
So, timeout's going to be by Comstock as Belding is driving well into the red zone now. 6:38 left to go. Belding 8, Comstock Park 0. This is the WBKR. I'm talking about the doctor. He still rocks his khakis with a cuff and a crease. He's still got love for the streets, and he's repping the 616. That's Dr. Barker here in Belding, Michigan at 1320 West State. Dr. Barker is accepting new patients, so please give him a call today, 616-794-1810. Our title sponsor for this season, Boroff Mechanical. Need heating or cooling help in Belding? Boroff Mechanical, rated A+ by the BBB, and serving the area since 2019, has your home and business covered. From furnace and boiler service, mini splits, and air conditioning repairs to full installations, their certified technicians deliver fast, expert HVAC solutions backed by personal care. With 24-hour emergency service, you can count on them anytime, day or night. Don't just take our word for it. Locals say Boroff Mechanical is honest, reliable, and fair. Very knowledgeable and honest. And
thank you,
Boroff Mechanical, as always, being a title sponsor for us tonight. We don't have a VFW, or I'm sorry, an American Legion one yet. Full wing tee set for Donovan.
It
was a power. He breaks away. King breaks away into the end zone. To be honest with you, I didn't know where the ball was.
And if we're pulled up here, you know the defense is well. It was great. Great job there.
They weren't going to contain him for long.
No.
Ethan King from about the 3-yard line breaks one in there, so we're going to go for the PAT. Donovan under center. Snap his way, get his to Rittenberg. He's going to power.
I think he's going
to fall in there.
Yeah.
They're going to give it to him. 16-0. 6:32 left to go here in the second quarter. This is the WBKR.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is brought to you by the Lamborn Agency, protecting Belding families since 1998. We handle home, auto, business, rentals, and life insurance with trusted carriers like Farm Bureau, AAA, Progressive, and many more. with local claims offices right here. We're here when it matters most because paying claims is why we're in business. In just 5 short minutes, we can compare rates and take the stress out of shopping for coverage. Proud to call Belding home. The Lamborn Agency is your hometown coverage champion.
So again, thank you to Jeff Lamborn, his insurance agency, being a touchdown sponsor tonight. Again, want to give a big shout out to the American Legion for being a title sponsor. We'll get you a commercial as soon as we possibly can. Belding on the board again, 16-0 against Comstock Park. 6:32 left to go here in the second. Tyler Simon boots one, going to be fielded at about the 17-yard line. He's going to get up through the middle, going to run into one of his own guys. Looks like he had a head of steam behind him.
Whoa, that was some late activity and shenanigans there, but looks like everyone's leaving, so yeah, nothing too wild. But yeah, here, Kev, 6:32 to go. We sure would love to get a 3-and-out right here and get the ball right back.
So first down now for Comstock Park, going to be at their own 38-yard line, but they did move very quickly. Going to have trips over here on the.
Yeah.
So see, you're not going to have a lot of safety help. Quarterback and shotgun calls for it. Going to give it to the up back. He's going to sneak through the defensive line. Have yet to be stopped short, Comstock Park. So
yeah, he's got a pretty good burst, that running back. So even if there's not a whole lot of space there, he's got his feet behind him, and certainly running with a little bit of lean there. So falling forward, but I guess he did get 5. I thought yeah.
So second down and 5 now for Comstock. Quarterback and shotgun, call for it. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Ball in the air.
Pick that.
Up and over the head of the wide receiver. Skylar Miller was in the vicinity, but again, that just sailed way.
Yeah.
I think he was playing he was playing the receiver the way he should have, and the ball just.
Yeah, that was just kind of playing some like cover 2 man there, like man just running with him, had a safety over the top. I think a better pass would have actually been a pick, that would just overthrew everyone.
Yeah, it's probably benefit to them. 5:58 left here to go. Big third down and 5 now for Comstock. Quarterback calls. He's looking for pass again. Looking. Pumps up, and it is caught.
Yeah.
Let's see where they mark him. It looks like it's going to be about the 25-yard. Yeah, it is 25-yard line of the Black
that was
Knights.
just a little pump fake, a little double move, and we bit just enough. And that was, credit there. After a really poor pass, came back with a pretty nice pass there.
So first down now for the Panthers. Quarterback and shotgun calls for the snap. Give is to the up back of the line of scrimmage. That time,
nice job.
Nothing happening. It looked like good pursuit. I believe that was number 58, Antonio Smith.
Yeah.
Who else?
And he came right down the line, and I like that. And he might have been even on a slant, which was a great call by Coach, because he really screamed down the line. Finally made a tackle for a loss there, didn't we?
Pin his ears back. Antonio's quite the player. So, shoot.
Yep.
Hard count, going to catch us on that one. So,
yep, you win some, you lose it. Just after making a great play, Antonio jumps. But going back to that last play, though, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, that last play, though, really getting after it. It was nice. But, yeah.
So,
Coach Price is a little frustrated with that one. But, yeah, especially after a nice play. Now you're back to 2nd and 6.
So, 2nd down and 6 now for the Panthers. Going to be at the Black Knight 21-yard line. Snap is up. He is able to catch a pitch out.
Wow.
I can't believe he got that play. Looks like they got back to the ball just short of the line of scrimmage, but snap almost went over the quarterback's head and still was able to pitch out.
Quick pitch, yeah. It was going to be a really quick pitch that needed to happen. That was like a 15-yard pitch. It was almost hash to hash. That was crazy.
Athletic play by their quarterback. 4:54 left to go. They are driving 3rd down and 6 now. Snap is away. He's looking to pass. Looking. And he's going to deliver one up in the middle. Wide open receiver. He's going to get to about the 5-yard line before he's brought down. 4:40 left to go here in the second.
Yeah. Good patience by the quarterback. I think he did want to throw that, and he was going to throw into double coverage, and then he came off that.
So he's going to look again. They're going to call for the snap. Give this to the up back off the right-hand side. He makes a couple miss, and he's going to get into the end zone.
Oh, yep.
Touchdown, Comstock Park. 4:30 left to go here in the first. Belding 16, Comstock Park 6. We'll see what the... I did see a place kicker out there in warm-up, but I'm not sure if they're going to utilize it or not.
Belding might have, the Black Knights maybe have forced the issue there with you get both 2-point versions now. You feel like you got to keep pace, but well, that was quick. But a couple big pass plays to convert, move the sticks on 3rd downs, and that's the difference. got to get your opportunities to kick them off the field and make it count. But this feels still like a pretty big 2-point play, Kev. You can get them maintain a 2-score lead here if they can keep them out.
So going to be at the right hash now. They're going to call for it. The quarterback in shotgun. He's got one out to his right, one out to his left, a wing in the back. He's going to do a quick pitch to him on a jet sweep. And Dawson Donovan going to come up to make it a statement open field tackle. Number 14 going to go ahead and give us that 10-point lead. So Belding 16, Comstock Park 6, 4:31 left to go in here in the second. This is the WBKR.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Belding's premier flower shop, The Blossom Shop, your hometown destination for beautiful, fresh arrangements. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, they create designs that make every occasion special. Stop in today to see their wide selection of flowers, plants, and gifts, or call to make and order something custom made for the ones you love. Brighten someone's day with a bouquet from Belding's premier shop, The Blossom Shop, where local pride meets timeless beauty.
So coming back in, a quick score for Comstock Park, 4:31 left to go here in the second quarter. Belding 16, Comstock Park 6, so they did fail on their PAT. Dawson Donovan from the corner spot coming up. You were talking about that jet sweep and how it didn't look like everybody was on the same page.
I know, you're correct. I thought it might have looked like they were handing that off. It was going to be a little jet sweep and then pass, but clearly no one on the right page. But great play by Dawson, and that's a great tackle in space. That was fun.
So kick is going to be a pooch kick. It's going to get up in the air and going to be fielded at the 20 by Nick Wright. He's going to bounce. He's going to make a couple miss. He's going to take some Comstock Panthers with him. He's going to get out to about the 38-yard line. Big shout out to Tyler Simon's Aunt Sarah and Uncle Nick in Mississippi. Always love to give shout outs when we can.
Kev, here's a big situation. It'd be nice to eat up most of this clock and get to reset at halftime. 4:25 to go. Your Black Knights up 16-6. Opportunity to put another one in here. It'd be nice to get to that 22-24 mark here and wrap this half up.
Yeah, and the Black Knights, they do chew a lot of clock. They do get chunk plays here, but not as often. So full wing T set. Jonah Hummel going to be out to the left of Donovan. Snap is away. Give is to right off the left-hand side. A lot of hesitation there, but did get quite a few yards.
Yeah, I think he got 4. I agree. You could kind of see it again. It's so much easier to see from up here in the crow's nest that it looked like there he needed to look back for that cutback, and he was just kind of creeping wide and drifting a little, but still got 4, so you're not going to complain about it. But yeah, he definitely didn't hit that hole quite as we're used to, but that's okay.
Yeah, Wright's got that track speed, so once he puts his foot in the dirt, he is gone. So second down and 6 now for the Black Knights. Donovan under center. Snap is away. Give is to Van Dyke, and off that right-hand side. And jeez, oh Pete's, yeah.
You can see the difference though right there. I mean, he's going to make the hole if it's not there or not. He gets right behind his pulling lineman. He's like, okay, let's go, dudes. Let's go.
Yeah, that was a great carry. Going to bring up about a third down and maybe 1 for the Black Knights. I have to assume I know where it's going. Yeah. At least that's where I would.
I think they're coming right back to that, don't you think? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I would.
Power, same thing.
Until they stop it. So when my methodology always was make them stop it. So. Going to come back out here, full wing T set. Going to be Jonah Hummel out to the right of Donovan. Third down and 1 now for the Black Knights. Snap is away. Pass. Across the middle. Too deep for Donovan.
I don't know. Maybe they'll get. Could be defensive holding. It's in a really weird spot where they threw the flag.
Yeah, we'll see what the head official. So the head official is mic'd.
Yep.
Oh, defensive holding. Good call.
Yeah, there was the only thing that really made sense there.
Our refs are mic'd. Have you seen a high school football game where your officials are mic'd?
Some.
No, you haven't.
Well, I have. I have, but it's still pretty sweet.
No, we only give credit to the home team. We've never seen that before.
Never seen it, but
they carry your pigeons.
Nice. Now, sometimes the officials, because they're not used to it, they really screw it up, but which is still kind of comical, but it is. It's so nice to have.
Talon Calvo going to be out to the right of Donovan. Full wing T set. Snap is away. Pitch is to the right to King. He's going to make 1 miss. looks to be about a 3-yard gain for King.
Yeah, I like that, though. Again, now we're just getting under 3 minutes to go. 2:45 coming up on the clock here. So perfect, down to the 40-yard line.
So if you're just tuning in, Belding 16, Comstock Park 6, 2:30 is going to roll off the clock by the time we get snapped. Camden Holt's going to be the wide receiver out to the right for Donovan. Got Noah Rittenberg checked in at the 2-back position. Snap is given to Tegan Van Dyke, and he's pulling. He's literally jersey pulling a guy along with him as he gets past the sticks. First down as he gets to about the 31-yard line of the Comstock Park Vikings.
Yeah, great. There's not much to say besides, like, they haven't stopped that yet. So whenever you need it, power to the right there. Just a hoss, man. Runs with a lot of great pad level.
And I love 24 too, because he's just looking to hit somebody.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Donovan under center, snap is away, give us to King on a belly. He's going to moving a little bit left and right, but does eventually put his foot in the dirt.
Got 6.
And he got 6 on the play. So
that credit, we should make note right there. That 6 yards was a lot of your O-line, just resetting the line of scrimmage about 4 yards downfield, because it was surprising that he got 6, because it was like, well, he kind of ran into his lineman, but they just reset the entire line of scrimmage. That was fantastic.
Yeah, it's super strong, this front. Snap is away, give this to Rittenberg off the left-hand side. He's going to power down to about the 15-yard line. Another first down for your Black Knights with 1:32 on the clock.
Yep, it'll stop here as they reset the chains on the first down. I think Coach
Comstock Park. Yeah, Comstock Park's going to take one. They're going to reset. 1:32 left to go. Belding 16, Comstock Park 6 as we're driving ball on the 15-yard line. This is WBKR. Get ready to hit the court, Belding. The world-famous Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament is back downtown, bringing heart-pounding action, family fun, and your shot at local legend status. It started right here in Belding back in 1987, and it's still our hometown tradition, court by court, generation by generation. With hundreds of teams, youth courts, slam dunk contests, and an electric festival atmosphere, there's something for every hoop dreamer. Gus Macker in Belding, summer hoops like you've never seen. Don't miss it. Coming back in, minute 32 left to go here in the half. Belding 16, Comstock Park 6, but we are driving. We are at the 15-yard line. A minute 30 doesn't seem like enough time for Belding the way we chew up clock, but
yeah, no doubt.
See what Coach has dialed up here. Full wing tee set.
Be good.
Going to reset. Joe Cole's in motion off to the left-hand side. Snap is away. Give us to right. Off that side, he's going to get about 5 on the carry. Going to get about to about the 10.
I'd give it down to a minute. Yeah, I think 2 timeouts.
Oh, Coach is going to call.
Okay.
All right, so as we kind of come in, so at halftime, is again, we were talking about this, so we have a packed house here tonight. It is just an absolute sea of pink as you kind of look out there, as we are celebrating the B Foundation and our Pink Week here in Belding. The community always supports this, because who hasn't been affected by cancer in one way or another, right? So it's unfortunate, but it's a reality. But you are fortunate to have the B Foundation out there, Belding community, that cares for you. If you need support, don't be too proud. Reach out to the B Foundation. They are there to help. That's the whole reason that it's there. And that's the reason why this community comes out and supports it, right? They want to make sure that in one of the most difficult times in your life, that you have the support of your community behind you, and that's that they show up. Belding community always shows up that way, so could not appreciate them more. So 2nd down and 5 now at the 10-yard line. Minute 22 left to go. Full wing tee set. Looks like Camden Holt, number 5, is going to be out to the right. Going to put Joe Coles in motion again to the right-hand side. That's the tight end. Dawson Donovan going on under center. Snap is away. Gives it to Tegan Van Dyke, and off the right. Powering through people. Did he get it? Did he get it?
Yeah.
He's in. He falls into the end zone. Tegan Van Dyke. 22-6. Minute 14 left to go. If you didn't hear us earlier, Fox Ford of Greenville, or I'm sorry, Fox Ford of not Greenville, that's at Cohen. Fox Ford is going to donate $250 for each touchdown. So not terrible. I'm not really good at math. I'd have to ask Helen, but I believe that's $750. And I don't know if it's each of Belding's touchdown. I didn't get all the specifics there. So
Yeah, that's amazing, though. Very cool.
Donovan going to get under center. Snap is away. Give us to Van Dyken again. Let's see what they're calling it.
Him out.
See what they call it.
They did. I think they're going to say no.
They're going to say no. Okay, so 22-6, minute 14 left to go here in the half. This is the WBKR. If you're looking for one of the highest quality photographers in the area, look no further than Richard Church and RT Vivid Photography.
What started out as a hobby has become a passion for Richard. And he loves capturing moments, any type of moment for your family, whether it's a sporting event, a family photo shoot, whatever you need. Richie Church is our guy.
And if you want to, you can come. If you're not watching it today, come down to Rudness Field and just check out the banners that are across the fence. Those are his handiwork. And again, can fabricate that stuff for any occasion. Check out RT Vivid Photography on Facebook.com. So coming back in, and I apologize, I called Xavier Strickland's name as being the center for our offense, but I do catch him right down here on the sidelines, actually. So I guess he was a little banged up and wasn't ready to go this week. So Tyler Simon going to kick it off. Again, minute 14 left to go, 22-6. Bounces off one of the Panthers. I was going to say, please pull that dead before it got
weird.
ugly.
Yeah, that was very strange. Yeah, minute 11. They have one timeout here, Kev. Interested to see if they can hit something down the field and get going. I would like to see us just shut this right down and get to halftime.
So you got to assume that Comstock Park's going to come out here and probably want to throw the football.
Yeah,
So pin your
you got
ears
nothing
back.
to lose. Exactly.
Yeah, pin your ears back, go after them. So I'm looking at Colton and Drew Shearer and Antonio Smith that are up there. Go get after it. So quarterback's got 3 out to his left, 1 out to his right, back in the backfield. Snap is away. He is looking to pass. He's looking, steps up in the pocket, delivers it short. Going to get brought down inbounds at about the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 4 now for the Panthers, but they are moving quickly. So 2 out to the right, 2 out to the left now for the quarterback. Calls for the snap, looking. Passes away. Caught at the 45. Donovan comes up.
Yeah.
That was it. He had to stretch
he had
out
really
for that one.
full extension.
So that's going to be a 1st down now for the Panthers. They are supposed to hold the ball until the chains are reset, but they're not going to. So snap is away, looking, steps up, delivers a pass. He's to the 40. Skylar Miller going to come up that was Tyler Simon going to come up and deliver a hit there. Those 2 safeties backed up, they are fast and they hit hard. 30 seconds now, going to be rolling on the clock as they are now in the Black Knight territory at about the 37-yard line. 3 out to the right, 1 out to the left. Quarterback's looking. Delivers a throw out. He's down.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't blow it dead.
So
he is down.
Yeah, the VAR judge, I think, got it. But they're going to be another 1st down now at the 25-yard line, 17 seconds.
I think the coach took their timeout. He was racing down there, so he took the timeout.
So
Sure looked like.
17 seconds
Last
left to
timeout,
go.
yeah.
Belding 22, Comstock Park 6. But they are driving now at the 24.5-yard line. This is the WBKR. Another faithful sponsor, Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate. Megan has been a realtor for 10 years and is a lifelong Belding resident and proud Belding alumni. She works with both buyers and sellers and takes pride in serving our community. If you've been wondering what your home is worth, Megan offers a free market analysis to help you find out. When it comes to real estate in Belding, trust someone who calls this place home. Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate. So coming back in at the 25-yard line, 2 out to his left, 2 out to his right, but he's empty. He's looking, stepping up. Quarterback has a ton of time. Going to get to about the 19-yard line. He's going to step out of bounds. 12 seconds left to go for Comstock. They are moving fast. Going to be at the far right hash.
What about this 18? 19. Yeah, so maybe they got 2 plays if it's out of bounds.
So he's going to go empty backfield.
Here could be.
So 2nd down, empty backfield. Quarterback calls for the snap. Snap is away. He's looking. He's got all day. Going to be brought down now.
They might have time for one.
He's got one more timeout.
No, I think they burned it. It was their last. Yeah, they gotta run a play. Clock's running.
Yep, gonna go 3, 2,
Yep.
snap is away.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know. Oh,
They're going to say he's got one more second.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're going to reset the clock for 1 second.
I will credit, though. I have always said, if you're at home, you better get a home clock. So I'm glad that they tried to run that out. I don't blame them one bit. That's exactly what I do.
1 second on the clock now.
And that might be right. It looked like the snap happened.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close. And it probably there should be a second. But I like that we at least tried. That's I appreciate a home clock. Like, if you're not getting that, what is it good for, you know? Come on, man. Okay, this is a big play though, Kev, because they get ball to start. We took ball. I think this feels like a pretty big play just to get to halftime with full two-score lead.
Quarterback's got 2 in the backfield with him. Is Coach Price going to call a timeout?
Yep, good idea. Good idea. You can't take them with you.
So timeout. It's going to be 22-6 with 1 second left to go at the 6-yard line of the Black Knights of the Comstock Park Panthers. This is the WBKR. Now here's a humble brag. I'm going to talk about Kevin Krieger Photography. I've been doing this for a little bit over 2 years, and I'm telling you what, I love taking pictures of people inside of this community. So whether that be senior portraits, media day for sports teams, whatever, I like taking portrait photography. You can get a hold of me at www.kevinkriegerphotography.com. So welcome back. Believe night here at Rudness Field. You see a lot of packed house. So Comstock Park going to come out again with 1 second left before halftime. Belding 22, them 6. They're at our 6-yard line. Got 2 out to the right, 2 out to the left.
Something out over here. That's tight splits we haven't seen, right?
So quarterback going to step back,
there it is.
Looking, and intercepted. He's at the 20, the 30, the 40, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Taylor Simon. 99 yards, Taylor Simon, pick 6. That is a devastating blow to the Comstock Park Panthers.
Replays right here for you, folks. Absolutely. Great job just stepping in front of that pass, Kev. Just right the whole way. And it's easy to see up here. He obviously saw it too. They haven't really splits, so they wanted to work to that outside, just little speed out. He jumps in front of it, takes it to the house.
So unbelievable. Tyler carried the ball to the sidelines with him. The refs need that.
Yeah.
So coming back out for the 2-point conversion again. 1 second left on the clock. Wow. At the 6-yard line, Tyler Simon, your safety, number 3, steps in front of the football for a 99-yard return to the house. Joe Cole's in motion. Snap is to Tegan Van Dyken. Who else? Into the end zone. 30-6 as we go into halftime for Believe Week.
Wow.
Matt, what did you see in the first half?
Yeah, well, football is such a great game, but how wild is it? We had a lot of plays, and that one play completely alters the game, because if Comstock happens to get in right there, they get the ball to start. I mean, it's a one-score game possibly, but now, and you can see it right there, that 2-point conversion felt kind of easy. Like, big momentum swing. That was amazing. What a great play. Just an absolute phenomenal play. The guts and the speed to step in front of that pass. Because if you don't make that play, then it is a touchdown. Yeah. He's got it. So.
And we talk about these 15 to 18-year-old kids, right? That you know, it's just like that's a high IQ play.
Yep.
And honestly, if anybody out there is going to get it, it's Tyler Simon.
No doubt.
He's your national track athlete,
and
dude. It showed right out there.
It did, because that other kid was pretty fast.
He had some closing speed.
I know, but it was. I agree. We had a great vantage point just watching him carry that whole way. So just Oh, what an end to
Bend
the
don't
half.
break. Bend don't break
Yes.
is what Matt Firestein always says, and
No
that
doubt.
couldn't be more true there. So again, if you're not at Rudness tonight, we're having a huge emphasis on the B Foundation and everything that they do for our community. It's Pink Week, so they are. If you're on the YouTube broadcast, they're gonna showcase some things at halftime. But we're gonna step away. We're gonna play some commercials from our awesome sponsors. Again, 30-6. Your Belding Black Knights on top of Comstock Park. This is the WBKR. Scrap Cat Robotics is on the hunt for new talent. Our second grade teams are full, but we've got 2 middle school teams ready to roar, and we need you to join us. High schoolers, you're invited too. Come build, code, and compete. Deadline to register for middle school robotics is September 13th, so don't wait. Check in with Mr. Colville at the high school for more info, and visit our Facebook page at Scrap Cat Robotics for details. Let's build something amazing. Join Scrap Cat Robotics today.
Glasses, tattoos, necklaces, and more. They also decorated
I'm talking about the doctor. He still rocks his khakis with a cuff and a crease. He's still got love for the streets, and he's repping the 616. That's Dr. Barker here in Belding, Michigan at 1320 West State. Dr. Barker is accepting new patients, so please give him a call today, 616-794-1810.
donating to the B Foundation, and they were able to collect an additional $670.
Our title sponsor for this season, Boroff Mechanical. Need heating or cooling help in Belding? Boroff Mechanical, rated A+ by the BBB and serving the area since 2019, has your home and business covered. From furnace and boiler service, mini splits, and air conditioning repairs to full installations, their certified technicians deliver fast, expert HVAC solutions backed by personal care. With 24-hour emergency service, you can count on them anytime, day or night. Don't just take our word for it. Locals say Boroff Mechanical is honest, reliable, and fair, very knowledgeable and honest, and always delivering great value. Support the team that supports your own community. Call Boroff Mechanical today at 616-824-7755 and keep your space comfortable all year long.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is brought to you by the Lamborn Agency, protecting Belding families since 1998. We handle home, auto, business, rentals, and life insurance with trusted carriers like Farm Bureau, AAA, Progressive, and many more. With local claims offices right here, we're here when it matters most because paying claims is why we're in business. In just 5 short minutes, we can compare rates and take the stress out of shopping for coverage. Proud to call Belding home. The Lamborn Agency is your hometown coverage champion.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is the Alva N. Belding Library, a cornerstone of our community. The library is more than just books. It's a place for learning, connection, and fun. From children's story times and teen activities to adult programs and book clubs, there's something for everyone. Stay up to date with all of our upcoming events and resources by visiting the Alva N. Belding Library in person or online. Support your hometown library and discover everything it has to offer.
As the names of these heroes are read, we encourage you to applaud, reflect, remember, and pray out for the names that are being read.
Registration is open for the B Foundation's Day to Believe Glow Run or Walk 5K on October 17th. For just $30, you support a great cause, get a Glow Run hoodie and a swag bag, and if you register by September 17th, you'll be entered to win a prize.
The Glow Run is a 5K through the streets of Belding. Walk or run at your own pace. It kicks off after the Day to Believe Pink game at Rudness Field and ends at an Afterglow celebration at the Candlestone Inn and Resort. You must pre-register by October 10th to participate and by October 5th to guarantee your shirt size. Don't wait. Help make this the biggest Glow Run yet. Sign up now at thebfoundation.org.
In honor of Shannon Wolf.
From family portraits and senior pictures to maternity, couples, and engagement sessions, AA Photography delivers timeless images you'll treasure forever.
Follow along on Instagram at double.a.photography and Facebook AA Photography for updates, event photos, and more. AA Photography, your story beautifully captured.
In memory of Douglas Allen Weaver.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Belding's premier flower shop, The Blossom Shop, your hometown destination for beautiful, fresh arrangements. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, they create designs to make every occasion special. Stop in today to see their wide selection of flowers, plants, and gifts, or call to make an order something custom made for the ones you love. Brighten someone's day with a bouquet from Belding's premier shop, The Blossom Shop, where local pride meets timeless beauty.
In honor of Ava Hunt.
Get ready to hit the court, Belding. The world-famous Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament is back downtown, bringing heart-pounding action, family fun, and your shot at local legend status. It started right here in Belding back in 1987, and it's still our hometown tradition, court by court, generation by generation. With hundreds of teams, youth courts, slam dunk contests, and an electric festival atmosphere, there's something for every hoop dreamer. Gus Macker in Belding, summer hoops like you've never seen. Don't miss it.
In memory of Delbert Linebaugh.
Scrap Cat Robotics is on the hunt for new talent. Our second grade teams are full, but we've got 2 middle school teams ready to deadline to register for middle school robotics. It's September 13th, so don't wait. Check in with Mr. Colville at the high school for more info and visit our Facebook page at Scrap Cat Robotics for details. Let's build something amazing. Join Scrap Cat Robotics today.
Tim 8-Ball Hall.
Now here's a humble brag. I'm going to talk about Kevin Krieger Photography. I've been doing this for a little bit over 2 years, and I'm telling you what, I love taking pictures of people inside of this community. So whether that be senior portraits, media day for sports teams, whatever, I like taking portrait photography. You can get a hold of me at www.kevinkriegerphotography.com.
In honor of Leanne McRoberts. In honor of Nancy Camp.
Another faithful sponsor, Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate. Megan has been a realtor for 10 years and is a lifelong Belding resident and proud Belding alumni. She works with both buyers and sellers and takes pride in serving our community. If you've been wondering what your home is worth, Megan offers a free market analysis to help you find out. When it comes to real estate in Belding, trust someone who calls this place home. Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate.
In honor of Kevin Heemick.
If you're looking for one of the highest quality photographers in the area, look no further than Richard Church and RT Vivid Photography.
What started out as a hobby has become a passion for Richie, and he loves capturing moments, any type of moment for your family, whether it's a sporting event, a family photo shoot, whatever you need. Richie Church is our guy.
And if you want to, you can come. If you're not watching it today, come down to Rudness Field and just check out the banners that are across the fence. Those are his handiwork. And again, can fabricate that stuff for any occasion. Check out RT Vivid Photography on Facebook.com. Another faithful sponsor, Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate. Megan has been a realtor for 10 years and is a lifelong Belding resident and proud Belding alumni. She works with both buyers and sellers and takes pride in serving our community. If you've been wondering what your home is worth, Megan offers a free market analysis to help you find out. When it comes to real estate in Belding, trust someone who calls this place home. Megan Mikey with 5 Star Real Estate. Now here's a humble brag. I'm going to talk about Kevin Krieger Photography. I've been doing this for a little bit over 2 years, and I'm telling you what, I love taking pictures of people inside of this community. So whether that be senior portraits, media day for sports teams, whatever, I like taking portrait photography. You can get a hold of me at www.kevinkriegerphotography.com.
In memory of Beth Sisson. In honor of Jeremy Pennington.
Scrap Cat Robotics is on the hunt for new talent. Our second grade teams are full, but we've got 2 middle school teams ready to roar, and we need you to join us. High schoolers, you're invited too. Come build, code, and compete. Deadline to register for middle school robotics is September 13th, so don't wait. Check in with Mr. Colville at the high school for more info, and visit our Facebook page at Scrap Cat Robotics for details. Let's build something amazing. Join Scrap Cat Robotics today.
In honor of Dr. Terry Donahue.
From family portraits and senior pictures to maternity, couples, and engagement sessions, AA Photography delivers timeless images you'll treasure forever.
Follow along on Instagram at double.a.photography and Facebook AA Photography for updates, event photos, and more. AA Photography, your story beautifully captured. Get ready to hit the court, Belding. The world-famous Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament is back downtown, bringing heart-pounding action, family fun, and your shot at local legend status. It started right here in Belding back in 1987, and it's still our hometown tradition, court by court, generation by generation. With hundreds of teams, youth courts, slam dunk contests, and an electric festival atmosphere, there's something for every hoop dreamer. Gus Macker in Belding, summer hoops like you've never seen. Don't miss it.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Belding's premier flower shop, The Blossom Shop, your hometown destination for beautiful, fresh arrangements. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, they create designs to make every occasion special. Stop in today to see their wide selection of flowers, plants, and gifts, or call to make an order something custom made for the ones you love. Brighten someone's day with a bouquet from Belding's premier shop, The Blossom Shop, where local pride meets timeless beauty.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is the Alva N. Belding Library, a cornerstone of our community. The library is more than just books. It's a place for learning, connection, and fun. From children's story times and teen activities to adult programs and book clubs, there's something for everyone. Stay up to date with all of our upcoming events and resources by visiting the Alva N. Belding Library in person or online. Support your hometown library and discover everything it has to offer.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is brought to you by the Lamborn Agency, protecting Belding families since 1998. We handle home, auto, business, rentals, and life insurance with trusted carriers like Farm Bureau, AAA, Progressive, and many more. With local claims offices right here, we're here when it matters most because paying claims is why we're in business. In just 5 short minutes, we can compare rates and take the stress out of shopping for coverage. Proud to call Belding home. The Lamborn Agency is your hometown coverage champion.
Our title sponsor for this season, Boroff Mechanical. Need heating or cooling help in Belding? Boroff Mechanical, rated A+ by the BBB and serving the area since 2019, has your home and business covered. From furnace and boiler service, mini splits, and air conditioning repairs to full installations, their certified technicians deliver fast, expert HVAC solutions backed by personal care. With 24-hour emergency service, you can count on them anytime, day or night. Don't just take our word for it. Locals say Boroff Mechanical is honest, reliable, and fair, very knowledgeable and honest, and always delivering great value. Support the team that supports your own community. Call Boroff Mechanical today at 616-824-7755 and keep your space comfortable all year long.
I'm talking about the doctor. He still rocks his khakis with a cuff and a crease. He's still got love for the streets and is repping the 616. That's Dr. Barker here in Belding, Michigan at 1320 West State. Dr. Barker is accepting new patients, so please give him a call today, 616-794-1810. I'm talking about the doctor. He still rocks his khakis with a cuff and a crease. He's still got love for the streets and he's repping the 616. That's Dr. Barker here in Belding, Michigan at 1320 West State. Dr. Barker is accepting new patients, so please give him a call today, 616-794-1810.
Our title sponsor for this season, Boroff Mechanical. Need heating or cooling help in Belding? Boroff Mechanical, rated A+ by the BBB and serving the area since 2019, has your home and business covered. From furnace and boiler service, mini splits, and air conditioning repairs to full installations, their certified technicians deliver fast, expert HVAC solutions backed by personal care. With 24-hour emergency service, you can count on them anytime, day or night. Don't just take our word for it.
Locals say Boroff Mechanical is honest, reliable, and fair, very knowledgeable and honest, and always delivering great value. Support the team that supports your own community. Call Boroff Mechanical today at 616-824-7755 and keep your space comfortable all year long. Tonight's touchdown sponsor is the Alva N. Belding Library, a cornerstone of our community. The library is more than just books. It's a place for learning, connection, and fun. From children's story times and teen activities to adult programs and book clubs, there's something for everyone. Stay up to date with all of our upcoming events and resources by visiting the Alva N. Belding Library in person or online. Support your hometown library and discover everything it has to offer.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is brought to you by the Lamborn Agency, protecting Belding families since 1998. We handle home, auto, business, rentals, and life insurance with trusted carriers like Farm Bureau, AAA, Progressive, and many more. With local claims offices right here, we're here when it matters most because paying claims is why we're in business. In just 5 short minutes, we can compare rates and take the stress out of shopping for coverage. Proud to call Belding home. The Lamborn Agency is your hometown coverage champ. Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Belding's premier flower shop, The Blossom Shop, your hometown destination for beautiful, fresh arrangements. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, they create designs that make every occasion special. Stop in today to see their wide selection of flowers, plants, and gifts, or call to make an order something custom made for the ones you love. Brighten someone's day with a bouquet from Belding's premier shop, The Blossom Shop, where local pride meets timeless beauty. From family portraits and senior pictures to maternity, couples, and engagement sessions, AA Photography delivers timeless images you'll treasure forever.
Follow along on Instagram at double.a.photography and Facebook AA Photography for updates, event photos, and more. AA Photography, your story beautifully captured. Get ready to hit the court, Belding. The world-famous Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament is back downtown, bringing heart-pounding action, family fun, and your shot at local legend status. It started right here in Belding back in 1987, and it's still our hometown tradition, court by court, generation by generation. With hundreds of teams, youth courts, slam dunk contests, and an electric festival atmosphere, there's something for every hoop dreamer. Gus Macker in Belding, summer hoops like you've never seen. Don't miss it. Scrap Cat Robotics is on the hunt for new talent. Our second grade teams are full, but we've got 2 middle school teams ready to roar, and we need you to join us. High schoolers, you're invited too. Come build, code, and compete. Deadline to register for middle school robotics is September 13th, so don't wait. Check in with Mr. Colville at the high school for more info, and visit our Facebook page at Scrap Cat Robotics for details. Let's build something amazing. Join Scrap Cat Robotics today. Now here's a humble brag. I'm going to talk about Kevin Krieger Photography. I've been doing this for a little bit over 2 years, and I'm telling you what, I love taking pictures of people inside of this community. So whether that be senior portraits, media day for sports teams, whatever, I like taking portrait photography. You can get a hold of me at www.kevinkriegerphotography.com.
I'm driving her home into my car to her house, so I'll drive back up. I have to drive all the way to Belmont. Although, after driving an hour to
if you're looking for one of the highest quality photographers in the area, look no further than Richard Church and RT Vivid Photography.
What started out as a hobby has become a passion for Richard. And he loves capturing moments, any type of moment for your family, whether it's a sporting event, a family photo shoot, whatever you need. Richie Church is our guy.
And if you want to, you can come. If you're not watching it today, come down to Rudness Field and just check out the banners that are across the fence. Those are his handiwork. And again, fabricate that stuff for any occasion. Check out RT Vivid Photography on Facebook.com.
So coming back in, if you are just tuning in, it is 30-6 as we're coming to the close of the halftime festivities. Again,
Believe Week, Pink Week, whatever you want to call it. It's a really big week, and it's a time for celebration, and it's a time for remembrance. It's a time for honoring those that have been affected by cancer in one way or another. And the B Foundation, you know, they were down there, and Michael Ostrander just does such a fantastic job emceeing for that, but talks about in the past 15 years, the B Foundation has raised over $1 million, and for a community of 6,000, right? Like
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's incredible, and they do, and like not to talk down the committee either, because they run fantastic events. They do this race, they do a gala, they do tons of stuff to fundraise for it. But to imagine, you know, in a community, a blue collar community like Belding, to pull out $1 million over the past 15 years, that's incredible. Helping families inside this community.
And to give everyone an opportunity to be part of something good.
A lot of time, their offense, I got to give a lot of credit to the Comstock Park
I think
offensive
one
line.
sack is all, and it was a really good bull rush that got home. But yeah, I agree. They've actually held up pretty well. But that we're almost here getting ready for kickoff, as you can see here on YouTube. But I'll tell you, that pick six at the end just changed the entire complexity of this game, and now we're going to see what Comstock Park has, because they looked pretty dejected there heading into halftime.
So Tyler Simon, the one that got the 99-yard pick six, going to boot it away.
Nice pick again.
It is. He's going to field it at about the 11-yard line. He's out to the 20, 25, 30.
There we go.
Jonah Hummel going to bring him down. Going to be about at the 31, 32-yard line. So we elected to take the ball in the first half, which, understand, coach wants the ball. He wants to score. So now we're going to see, because like you said, it looked deflating, Tyler running that thing back. It looked deflating to the Panthers, so let's see if they come out and they're going to respond here. So they're going to come out with two out to his left, one out to his right, and a tight end for the quarterback that's in shotgun. He calls for the snap. Snap is away. Give us to the up back, almost taken out in the backfield, but bounces off, continuing to bounce off. Got to wrap up. He got 5 extra yards out of that when he should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Just looks like somebody a little slow to get up. 21 there.
Yeah.
Ankle, I think.
Yeah,
that kind of
looking
rolled
like,
on.
Looking like his ankle. Can get him checked out. Quarterback going to call for the snap. Snap is away. Give us to the up back again. He's going to go to the other side. Our defensive end there came in, but that wide receiver did a really good job washing him down.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Exactly. That's exactly what he did. Nice job there. D-line kind of just moving down the line, able to stop here, make a 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2 now for Comstock. Quarterback going to come on shotgun. He's looking to pass, looking, passes away. Good ball, good pitch and catch. Going to push him out of bounds, but not after he gets a first down out of their own 45-yard line. Quarterback's been on the money tonight, really. He
has. Yeah. Even, I mean, he might have thrown a little behind on the pick six, but for the most part, he's thrown a pretty good ball, made some good decisions. And credit, on that pick six, that was just an amazing play, really.
Absolutely. Going to call for it again. Give is to the up back. He is caught right away.
There we go.
That is Colton Hummel this time with looks like Cam Larson. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cam Larson or Cam Reynolds. I'm sorry, not Cam Larson. Our fifth quarter
Colton
guy.
really does move pretty darn well for a big man down there. Goodness.
Oh, he's a center fielder.
I know, that's just blows my mind, dude. But you can see it. His feet are great. Moves well, and he's a large man.
So empty backfield. He's going up to pass. Passes away and is caught at about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, going to be about 6 to go here, I think.
So still on their side, but again, running this turbo-type offense.
We're going to get caught.
Yeah,
we're going to get caught.
This is not a good idea.
Oh.
You had 2 on, 1 off.
No, wow, they took their time, actually.
Yeah,
nope, we're going to get caught.
We're going to get a timeout.
Coach Price taking a timeout,
Yeah.
He's frustrated.
I know he's frustrated, but you're trying to rush people on this turbo offense.
I just don't know that you can, especially far side. The ball's on the far hash. It's hard to get all the way over there. But I do think he's upset because what happened, we got out there, and it took forever for the guy coming in to get the relay to who was coming out. And I think that's some of that frustration. You've got to be yelling names as soon as you're running out. You played, Kev. Oh, yeah. Playing defense, that's what you do. If you're running in or you're coming out, it's got to be communicated loud the whole time. Something about those helmets, and you're locking in on other things. It's hard to hear, man.
You're zeroed in, man. And again,
Exactly.
we talked about this in the first half. 15 to 18-years-olds, right? And we're putting a lot on them, to be, these men out here got to make these decisions, and us sitting up here, we see everything.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake up here.
Yeah.
I know.
So big third down and 6 now for Comstock. 10:08 on the clock. He's going to have 2 out to his right, 2 out to his left with a tight end to the right. Empty backfield now for the quarterback. Snap is away. He's looking. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to pass, delivers, and it's right at the 6.
Just short, yeah.
Yeah, he is just short.
Because where he actually caught where the ball is, where it's down, he's coming back. So it's going to be 4th and like a half a yard here, Kev.
So I'd be disciplined on defense. I would not be shocked they try a hard count right here. They're going to go to a stack out to the right, 1 out to the left. He's got 1 in the backfield with him.
Yep, and they did. They did the clap. Now they're going to get the play call in.
So I would not be surprised if it is the up back. It is. And he is going to get all of that yard.
Got stuck pretty good, but got a couple.
Looked like Skylar Miller, number 8, coming in on that play. And that, he's slow to get up. That is,
that was a big stick, wasn't it?
Yeah, Skylar, he's going to need help.
Skylar, it looked like a big stick. Dude, that
he's
was
a big
nice.
kid, and he moves fast.
Yeah.
So he's got 1 in the backfield with him, 1 at wing. Snap is low. He's up, and it's up in the air, and it's picked off. In and out of the hands again.
Yeah, number 18 for Comstock Park played some good defense there, knocking his arms there.
So
good effort, though.
That was Skylar Miller. He had it in his hands, like you said.
Replay coming at you, folks. Yeah, watch this. 18 does some good defense, swatting the arms. But, hey, in a great spot, though, there, just playing over the top. Low snap, quarterback was getting hit. That was good defense all around, though.
That's kind of the first duck I've seen out of that quarterback. So he's looking again, looking. He's going to go the cross route.
Nice.
Right there. Going to be defense played really well on that one. Looks like that was the linebacker, Nolan Rittenberg.
Yeah.
So 2 on, 2 off, 2 on, 2 off. We got to move.
And they did this time.
Yep.
Better communication.
Here we
on
go.
getting guys off. That is a long ways to go, though, from the far hash, I'll tell you.
So 3rd down and about 7 now for Comstock. They're going to call. Snap is away. He's looking. Pass is delivered.
Wow,
Good defense.
That
just
in there.
in the tight window, and it's they're gonna get to the 32-yard line of the Black Knights for a first down. 8:45 left to go. Belding 30, Comstock Park 6. Comstock Park driving again.
Yeah.
So at the 32, he's gonna call for the snap. Snap is up over his head. Gonna be taken down at about the 48-yard line. Comstock is gonna get back with it. So that almost happened in the first half too.
The quarterback's tall, but that one was that was 10 feet up there.
Yeah, that's going to bring them way back now.
Lost a 15 on the play, probably, something like that.
So second down and forever for Comstock. Snap is back. Quarterback looking, has time.
Taking a shot.
Over the top.
He had him.
Past his wide receiver, who ball kind of yard and a half past him at the 5-yard line, but he was wide open.
Did have him, yeah.
Third down now for 3rd and 25 for Comstock. 8:06 left to go here in the in the second half. So he's got 1 out to his right, 2 out to his left, back in the backfield with him in kind of a wing in the backfield with him as well. Snap is away. Give is to the up back. Ball. Belding's got it. Looks like Antonio Smith. Colton Hummel. Number 75 in there with the strip. Big number 58. Antonio Smith making the recover.
Nice job there. A little bit of a bad snap again. I think they're just mishandled it, so it delayed the handoff a little. D linemen get there, able to knock that ball loose.
That actually might have been King Ryan Woods.
Yeah,
I
that
take
was
that.
great.
Ooh, we're going to see what
we got it.
Oh, they're going to get it. 2-point conversion good. 38-6. 7:51 left to go here in the third quarter. This is the WBKR.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is brought to you by the Lamborn Agency, protecting Belding families since 1998. We handle home, auto, business, rentals, and life insurance with trusted carriers like Farm Bureau, AAA, Progressive, and many more. With local claims offices right here, we're here when it matters most because paying claims is why we're in business. In just 5 short minutes, we can compare rates and take the stress out of shopping at home. Proud to call Belding home. The Lamborn Agency is your hometown coverage channel.
We appreciate all of you.
You're right there.
So coming back in, working on somebody. I can't tell
Yeah,
who that
kind of
is.
up on their thigh, though. I wonder if it is kind of a Charlie or a cramp or something, but
Best in the business with Heidi back there. So kicking to be at the 9-yard line, 15, 20, 25. Ooh,
good tackle.
big hit. Who else? Number 8, Skylar Miller. Oh,
Uh-oh.
some extras going on here.
Yeah, I didn't see it. It was definitely back here, but a flag, I'm not
Two of
sure what
them.
they're going to call, yeah.
I believe it's,
Maybe
we
offside
got
a
hands
little bit.
up, so it looks like
I
it's going
see
to be a
couple,
unsportsmanlike.
yeah, I was going to say, it looks like we're shrugging. We're a little bit frustrated, so.
Yeah, not sure what's happening. Coach is there's a quick talk, so I don't know what exactly.
And sometimes you do get tangled up a little on these kind of plays on kickoffs, and you do have to try to walk away, but sometimes that's hard. You know, you're trying to just get a guy off of you as you get tangled up, and it's after the whistle, and so it can look like something a little more extracurricular than what it was. But not what you want here, but up 32 points, you feel pretty good.
So 7:42 left to go here in the third. Belding 38, Comstock 6. They're going to start at their own, looks like about their 43-yard line. Quarterback takes it. He's going to look. It's going to be that screen again. Ooh, that screen again. So that was an interesting one. That wide receiver took a jab step, comes back around. So it's like a reverse bubble.
Yeah, that's what we always called that tunnel screen.
Nice.
Yeah, they're going to try to work back in and go up the hash vertically. And boy, if it hits and you can't get linebackers to get there and pursue, it can be a big one.
So quarterback going to give to the up back off the right-hand side. He is fast.
He is. He's run pretty hard, especially he did come back in after he took that big hit the last drive.
Yeah, that's good to see. I don't, he was, Skylar Miller came up and delivered quite the hit on him, so nice to see him back. Looks like a 3rd down and 5 now at the 49-yard line for Comstock. Snap is away, give us the up back again, going to get outside, he's going to make some people miss. Skylar comes up and delivers a hit, but not after they get a 1st down now to the 45-yard line of the Black Knights.
But honestly, that's a really good tackle by Skylar because I'll tell you, he's playing at about 12 yards. They're playing like a cover 2 shell kind of a look. And so he's not even necessarily like reading someone. He's playing a zone initially thinking that, and then to come make that play is huge.
So pass, it's up. Yeah, they're playing we're playing
a little soft. We're trying to, we're allowing the backers, if they can get there, to kind of slide under that into the flat, and we're giving them some cushion out on the corner there. But that's why I say it's kind of cover 2, but even the corners are bailing. Usually corners would sit in the flat a little more, let the safeties play over the top. But
so he's not supposed to cut. If they lose their lid, they're supposed to be off for a play, I thought.
I think they're saying face mask, so that's what took it off. Yeah. But I didn't see personal foul, so they're just calling a 5-yard one. And maybe not, because I don't think that's what I thought. There's not any more 5 yards. It's just 15. If it's,
regardless. The intention.
Which is tough for that reason right there. Not all face masks are the same. They're not equal.
Takes him down into about the 23-yard line, so going to be off to the left now for the up back. He's going to get up through the middle. Oh my goodness, he's going to gash for about 11, 12 yards on the play. Going to be another 1st down now at the 11-yard line of the Black Knights.
You can see where Comstock Park should. I'm surprised they've struggled this bad this season because they've got some athletes, man.
So again, off the left-hand side is the back.
He's met
right away.
That was a big hit.
That was a good hit. That would be Antonio Smith, number 58. So not
violent.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, he is. He's a guy you want to pin his ears back and just let him get after it. So quarterback going to come back out, 6:24, 38-6. But Comstock is driving into the red zone now of your Black Knights. He's looking, passes away in the end zone.
Good pass. Good
pitch and catch. Touchdown, Comstock Park.
That was a good ball, Kev. That was where he probably needed to put the pick 6 out wide and low. Sometimes, again, you just tip your cap. That's a good throw, a really good catch right in the corner, front corner of the end zone. Get to see a replay here of it. Yep. I mean, that's just not much to do. You tip your cap, go back to the huddle here. But, again, eating some clock. We're halfway through the third quarter, currently 38-12. We're going to see the outcome of this two-point conversion here.
So quarterback going to be back in shotgun. He has not been under center yet today. Wide receiver to his right playing well off the line of scrimmage. So we'll see if this is some kind of trickery here. This might be that jet sweep again. Yep, going to call him in motion. Snap is away.
Yeah,
he's going to get back and he's going to try and throw it.
Oh, and he did get it to him.
He got it to him. Goodness gracious. Unbelievable.
I think that
14-30.
You called it, Kev. That was exactly what they did the first time, and yeah, and it was a throw.
Nothing sneaky there.
No.
Belding 38, Comstock Park 14, 6:14 left to go here in the third. This is a WBKR. Tonight's touchdown sponsor is the Alva N. Belding Library, a cornerstone of our community. The library is more than just books. It's a place for learning, connection, and fun. From children's story times and teen activities to adult programs and book clubs, there's something for everyone. Stay up to date with all of our upcoming events and resources by visiting the Alva N. Belding Library in person or online. Support your hometown library and discover everything it has to offer.
So coming back in, Matt, we talked about that, how Comstock was going to kind of respond. They can get down the field quickly, but we were holding them for quite a while at that 6 points. So 38-14 now. They went down, and a couple of penalties did help that drive, right?
They got 15 on the face mask.
And then another on that personal foul that happened after the kickoff. So, I mean, they probably got a good solid 30 yards of. But, yeah, so going to be kicking off here. See if it is, in fact, an onside. I think it will. No, he's going to boot it deep. All right.
Pretty good kick, too.
Going to field it at the 5-yard line. He's out to the 10. 20 before he's finally met at about the 22-yard line. So still pretty decent return after bobbling the ball. So 6:05 here is going to bring up the Black Knights, and we should be able to, I mean, as we do these methodical drives, if we don't get another chunk play, 6 minutes.
That's what I was going to say. You're never going to turn down scoring, but yeah, honestly, eating some clock would be our friend here now.
Yeah, interesting. So I believe we're still live. Okay, so 6:05 left to go here in the third. Belding going to be at their own about 23-yard line. They're going to come out with that wide receiver stack.
Yeah, and this is kind of the unbalanced one. I like it.
Donovan under center. Snap is away. Give us up the middle. Nothing happening. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So King with the carry there, who's got a touchdown on the night. 2nd down and 10. So again, I think what they're trying to do is they're just trying to draw some of their defense outside, right? Every defense that we've played so far, especially in the OK, they're just stacking the box. They know we love to ride inside the tackles. So they're playing the game plan that we thought that they would. So just trying to throw some stuff in there for them.
I lost it.
Fumble. There's a fumble and they recovered.
That's why. Oh, man.
I honestly don't know what happened on that play.
I think it was the snap. Yeah, I don't know that he ever fully had it because he even sold some fakes, but I didn't see the ball. Like that was a weird one. Hard to see on that one, folks. We'll see if we'll see if Mr. King out here can dial us up a nice replay. Maybe we'll see what's happening.
So Comstock going to get it in great position.
It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? I don't know.
23-yard line. First down and 10. 5:22 left to go here in the third. Comstock has it back. Snap is away. Quarterback's looking to pass. Looking. Ball's in the air. Going to be caught. He's going to get down to about the 6-yard line. We're playing just really soft defense. It's kind of there all day. So going to be at the 6-yard line. They're moving fast. 5:14 now. Going to call for the snap. Snap is away. Give us to the back off the right-hand side. Great pursuit by Ryan Woods.
Yep.
King Ryan Woods, the homecoming king. So great play by Ryan Woods. Going to get back him up to about the 9-yard line now of the Black Knights. 2nd down and 6. Or, I'm sorry, it's 2nd down and goal. Quarterback going to call for it.
Give is to the up back up the middle. Great play off the edge again. That's going to be number 50, Cam Reynolds. So the opposite end coming in there and just doing the exact same thing.
And no threat of quarterback run. You know, that's what those plays almost look like zone read, but they're not because he has no threat. So, yeah, great job just getting down on that. Oh, yeah, 18 now. I think it was 18, though, went. Yeah, he's going to call it on them. The receiver, now that didn't impact. We did jump on the D-line, but they're going to call it on the offense. It was the wide out.
I was going to say, I don't think he moved enough on our side to get in. So that's what it was. Shearer, and he's looking. He's like, I barely moved.
Yeah.
So yeah, good.
Yeah,
I'm glad they
was
back him up again. So now 3rd down and goal. Now from the 14-yard line is Comstock. So Comstock going to call for it. Snap is away. He's looking left. Up in the air into triple coverage. It's up in the air.
Oh my goodness.
They batted it up here. They almost caught it when they batted it up like that.
There were 4 dudes down there, and everyone had a legit chance at it, apparently. That was wild.
So up until this point, I thought he's made some pretty good calls. Triple coverage was an interesting.
That was a difficult one, yeah. It's not going to happen.
So 4th down and goal now. What is the play now?
What did it call? Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh,
I did not
that is garbage. That's garbage.
I know. I did not. I watched the throw, and I didn't think anyone was that close to him, but maybe he did get hit. Yeah, it doesn't look that terribly late. It wasn't violent. I don't know. It seems like a little iffy call, but those are judgment calls, and those are tough ones sometimes. And
That's an automatic first down, correct?
That'll be the only time you hear me defend an official, because,
Is that a replay down or automatic first?
It's not an automatic first. It's 3rd. Hey, still got him in 4th down here. He had him, just overthrew him. No, fourth down. It's not an automatic. It was in goal, I think, already, right?
No, it's 4th down.
Oh, okay. They did give it a first down.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but a lot. Personal fouls are no longer automatic, but yeah, it must have still been a first down. So yep, 2nd down here.
So we'll see what they got dialed up. 2nd down and goal now on the 6 is Comstock, as they've been moving back and forth depending on what penalty we're getting and when. So Gibbs is going to be the up back.
There he goes.
He gets bottled right up at the line of. Oh no, it's quarterback.
Finally, I mean,
oh my goodness.
He had not kept a single one. I think that was just designed.
Yeah.
Because we were crashing hard. So
I thought we had him bottled up there. That you were saying that not a lot of threat of run. Well, there it was.
And then finally it was. So I think they had to do that because we've been crashing now and just taking it away.
38-20, going to come out for a 2-point conversion. Again, that fumble just devastating as they were well into our territory just to begin. So 4:05 left to go here in the 3rd. Up by 18 still. Comstock trying to cut it to 16. So they're going to go for, they are in shotgun. They got one out to the left, one out to the right. He's going to come in motion. He's going to quarterback. He's going to go up the middle. He's not going to get it.
Boy, that's big, actually.
That is big.
3 scores.
So 38-20 with 4:05 left to go here in the 3rd. This is the WBKR.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Belding's premier flower shop, The Blossom Shop, your hometown destination for beautiful, fresh arrangements. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, they create designs to make every occasion special. Stop in today to see their wide selection of flowers, plants, and gifts, or call to make an order something custom made for the ones you love. Brighten someone's day with a bouquet from Belding's premier shop, The Blossom Shop, where local pride meets timeless beauty.
So after the fumble on the play, Comstock Park does take advantage of it. It's now 38 Belding, Comstock Park 20, 4:05 left to go here in the 3rd. So we'll see. He's got the ball straight up and down, so one would assume this is going to be kicked deep here, but you just never know. Lines up, boom, kick is away. Gonna bounce at the 10.
Oh,
Gonna
man.
Oh my goodness gracious. Picks up at the 2-yard line. Just trying to make some people miss. He's out to the 10.
Got a chance.
He's out. He's to the 20. Oh, I'd have kept it outside.
Turf Monster kind of got him a little there. He got a weird step.
Oh,
pretty good
that could've
return
been
considering. I
devastating.
know, that was wild.
So fumbling with it a little bit at the Nick Wright picks it up at the 2-yard line and then just makes something happen. So what could have been absolutely devastating turned out to be a pretty positive game. Nice. 3:56 left to go here in the third. Belding 38, Comstock Park 20. If you're just tuning in, we had a fumble here well into our territory, and Comstock was able to take advantage of it. So full wing T set. Jonah Hummel going to be out to the left of Donovan. Snap is away. Give us to the middle back. That's going to be Ethan King. He's going to get about 4. They're doing the shuffle there.
Just maybe 2. I'll tell you, they have played the trap pretty well. Now, they haven't played a lot of other things well, but to their credit, it's been hard.
And the crazy thing is, too, Matt, is they literally only have one guy back there. They are loaded up front. So if we can get past that first level, we're gone.
Yep.
So just our guys gotta get out there and show, why we are 6-1 and why they are 2-5. So Hayden Nielsen going to be out to the right of Donovan, full wing T set. 2nd down and 8. Going to move Coles in motion. Snap is away. Give is to Van Dyken. Yep. Pushing guys with him. He's going to get down to about the 32-yard line.
3rd and 2, I think.
3rd down and 2. With 3 minutes going to be rolling off the clock here. If it were me, I'm going right back to number 22. Right off that right-hand side, there has not been a time they've stuffed him at the line of scrimmage. Not one time.
Yeah.
So if it were me, I'm going number 22 all day long just to get that first down.
Yeah.
Keep clock rolling. So going to come out full wing T set. Coles, the tight end, out to the left. Talon Calvo going to be the wide receiver out to the right. Going to move Coles in motion again over to the right-hand side. Snap his way. Give is to Van Dyken again, who's going to get just to the sticks. He got tripped.
I think he got it. I think he got
up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're going to see, they're going to move him. First down now for the Black Knights. All right. So they're moving them. Move the sticks. They called it. Move it.
There we go. Wind that clock.
What are they doing?
Waiting on the chain gang.
Are they stuck or what's going on here? Are they measuring it? They called it and then they're going to measure it? They can't. This has been bad. Last week at Oak Ridge, it was bizarre. Okay, I don't know what was happening.
I don't know what was going on either.
Last week at Oak Ridge, it was bizarre. They moved the chains, then they tried to measure it from where the chains had moved.
Oh, jeez.
It was
Once
wild.
that moved, you're in trouble.
Wild. So full wing T set for Donovan. Snap is away. Counter to right off the left. That took way too long.
It did. It was just not smooth. And credit, the linebacker sniffed it out the whole way and just came screaming through the wash there and made a nice play. But yeah, not crisp. You can just tell. And I don't know, a little different backfield combo there, but it wasn't quite as nice as usual.
So 2nd down and 10-ish. Got back to the line of scrimmage, right did. So it's going to be at the 35-yard line of the Black Knights. Going to move Coles in motion again. Donovan under center. Snap is away. Give us to Van Dyken.
Okay.
He's able to get...
He got 3.
Yeah.
I think.
Good 3.5.
3rd and 6 or so. Yeah, about 3rd and 6.
So 3rd and 6 now for the Black Knights. We'll see what they got drawn up.
Like, you're up 3 scores, but you want to convert here and keep getting clock eaten up here and get to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I think too, one thing that I think Comstock's doing on offense that's really affecting us too is we're not able to rotate in our guys a lot. So you see a lot of our offensive line is also our defensive line. So Donovan under center, 3rd down and 6. Snap is away. Give us to Rittenberg. He's pulling people with him. He's going to get
too short.
Yeah, he's going to be about a 4th down and 2 now at about the 42-yard line. We'll see which Coach Price has got dialed up.
I think you punt it away, Kev, only because you're up 3 scores. But, man, 2 yards. They haven't held us to short of 2 yards on many plays tonight. You gotta feel good about it. Just go get it.
Yeah, I think you're going to Van Dyken here. I think you go off the right-hand side. You have Coles. They're going to probably move him in motion.
I mean, at the very least, you go hard count.
I think they might here too. So 4th down and 2 now at the 41-yard line. Going to move Coles in motion to the right. Tried to pull him off sides, not happening.
Yeah. He's going to take a timeout.
Going to take a timeout. So 38-20, 9 seconds left to go here in the third. This is the WBKR.
Timeout Belding.
Scrap Cat Robotics is on the hunt for new talent. Our second grade teams are full, but we've got 2 middle school teams ready to roar, and we need you to join us. High schoolers, you're invited too. Come build, code, and compete. Deadline to register for middle school robotics is September 13th, so don't wait. Check in with Mr. Colville at the high school for more info, and visit our Facebook page at Scrap Cat Robotics for details. Let's build something amazing. Join Scrap Cat Robotics today.
Coming back in here, 9 seconds left to go here in the third. 4th down and 2 at the 41-yard line of the Black Knights. This is, we'll see what Coach has drawn up here. He's just leaving Coles off to the right there, not even going to move him in motion. We'll see if they are going to give it to Van Dyke in here. They tried the hard count, didn't happen. Snap is away, give us to Rittenberg. He's got it. Rittenberg powers his way through.
That'll take us to the end of the quarter here, Kev.
He's a beast. Yeah. All right, that is going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Belding 38, Comstock Park 20, just with a first down. Again, if you're tuning in, this is the B Foundation Believe Night, so there will be a race about 10 p.m. after the conclusion of this game, and this will go run all the way out there. So if you're listening and if you haven't made plans to get your pizza or whatever, and you're on the race route, you're getting shut down. So be prepared for it. They put signs out ahead of time.
That's awesome.
So we'll step away and thank one of our sponsors.
To help those in our community who are affected by cancer. Please give yourself
Our title sponsor for this season, Boroff Mechanical. Need heating or cooling help in Belding? Boroff Mechanical, rated A+ by the BBB, and serving the area since 2019, has your home and business covered. From furnace and boiler service, mini splits, and air conditioning repairs to full installations, their certified technicians deliver fast, expert HVAC solutions backed by personal care. With 24-hour emergency service, you can count on them anytime, day or night. Don't just take our word for it. Locals say Boroff Mechanical is honest, reliable, and fair, very knowledgeable and honest, and always delivering great value. Support the team that supports your own community. Call Boroff Mechanical today at 616-824-7755 and keep your space comfortable all year long.
Fourth quarter now. First down. Donovan under center, that wide receiver stack. He's going to step back. He is going to pass. He's going to deliver one. It's up over the middle.
Oh, boy, yeah. That was awesome.
Well, he had both. So he either had Hayden Nielsen, which it was just over the hands of him. He also had Jonah Hummel right down the seam here. So Dawson had options. Always good. So update from producer Mike. Godwin 20. Oh, this was over almost an hour ago, but Godwin 20, Kellogg'sville 16. So good game. That was in the second quarter, but again, that was almost an hour ago. So apologies for not looking at my phone during the broadcast. I'm staying in the element, in the moment here, right?
I like it.
So full wing T set, 2nd down and 10 now for Donovan. Snap is away, give is to Rittenberg. He's gonna, again, he's just dragging Panthers with him.
Got 8 on it, nice.
8-yard carry for number 24. He's a beast. He's a beast, and you can see it just in the way he's walking. He's feeling it. So good run by number 24. Great blocking on the front there. Just got the really excellent push. 11:30 left to go here in the fourth. Belding 38, Comstock Park 20. 3rd down and about 1.5. About 1. Big 3rd down here. So full wing T set for the Black Knights. Donovan under center. Snap is away. Give is to Rittenberg. He's going to bounce it outside. Great stiff arm. He's going to get well past the sticks. Another first down for number 24. Again, I just keep feeding the man, right?
Dude, let's do it.
He looks hungry.
Eating clock here. Give him the ball.
And his what an advantage. We talk about this every year. You know, we were talking about the team that we won't talk about. We won't name them, right? That is down to the southeast a little bit. But we kind of just reload at running back.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just like every year we had Cody Manley and Hunter Conrad and TJ Smith. And then this year, you know, you got Van Dyken and King and Wright and Rittenberg. It's pretty crazy. What a luxury
it is.
Belding has. So Donovan going to go under center, first down and 10 for the Black Knights. It's going to be Tegan Van Dyken off the right side, still going. Finally brought down. It's going to get about 4.5 out of. We're trying to see which judge is going to be pick which way. Yeah, they're going to give him 5. It's a good 5-yard carry from Van Dyken. So Camden Holt going to be the one bringing out the play. So B Foundation, again, also want to give a huge shout out to another title sponsor, the Belding American Legion. Great things happening down there. If you haven't been to one of their steak fries, go. Please, the steaks are insane. They're so good. 2nd down and 5 now. Snap is away, give this to Rittenberg. He's just, I mean, he's just literally cannot be stopped. Ball's placed past the stick, so that's where they're going to put it. He's going to be at the 25-yard line. That's going to be good for another first down for the Black Knights. Number 24, running angry.
Yeah, I like it. Like, this is exactly what we needed. Just keep the ball, eat a bunch of clock, take your time here, and put this one away here, Kev. One more really does it. I mean, I think it's feeling that way anyway, but they can go quick, so, you know, another score feels much better.
So Donovan's really good about being patient, kind of checking the clock, letting things run down. He's been cool, calm, and collected like that the whole season. So first down, snap is away, give us to Ethan King. He's going to go right up the middle. He's going to get maybe a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9. Have some guys check in. So getting some Peters out there in the crowd, so love to see it.
Sorry, I shouldn't text him back.
So, yeah, I mean, the crowd's seeing it too. Number 24 is just, he's running hard, he's running tough, he's running angry, and got to feed the guy a little bit more here. But Wright's going to check in for Rittenberg. Got Hayden Nielsen off to the left. Snap is away, give is to Wright on a sweep. He's going to, he should have just put foot in ground and went. He had the hole there. I think he second-guessed himself a little bit.
Yep. I hesitate on that one. That was going to kind of happen quick.
3rd and 10 now. No, 3rd and 9. I guess they're going to give him a yard on the play. 3rd and 9. So, again, just letting clock wear down. But like you said, Matt, like I think this is a really important drive. I think if we come down and score here, it is still a three-score game, right? But, but even still, you come in and you kind of just put that, I think, just out of reach for them, especially when, you know, as if we're driving, it's going to be well past 5 minutes eating off the clock.
Yeah, and they can go fast, but you just can't. There's no time for that many scores.
Snap is away. It's going to be a reverse.
I like
Donovan's got to get a block, and he does. He got a block on the edge.
Oh, you're kidding me. That is a bad call. They're calling holding. Oh, that's a bad call.
Are you kidding me?
That's such a bad call. That is a bad call.
That's a terrible call. Boo.
He did not hold.
He didn't. He did not hold on that play. That was a fantastic block by Dawson. Oh my gosh! Way to that was that's robbery.
Inside, and that was all it took. And Dawson was just right there. It was perfect.
That's robbery.
Disappointing because that was a really fun. We don't see a lot of reverses out of this offense, things like that, and I love that. It was great. Watch this replay. I mean, I don't get it.
There's nothing. He let him go. That is.
And he threw it from the sideline. He didn't really have the view. I don't know.
That's historically bad.
If the white hat throws that one, maybe he sees something differently. But that guy threw it from the sideline. That was not the right call.
That was terrible.
Well, chance to run off some more clock possibly here, but that's disappointing.
Yeah, no, it was a great play. Coach is going to let the clock run down. He's going to have to take a timeout here, but that was, I don't like that at all. And we were talking about that as we kind of came in here, is that we went the entire season without a hold.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that these high school teams have played perfect games the entire season? Yeah. I don't think so. And that to me, so that was... Yeah, that was really bad. So we're going to step away. 7:26 left to go. Belding 38, Comstock Park 20. Big 3rd down and 19 now with the bad holding call.
We have the WBKR. I'm talking about the doctor. He still rocks his khakis with a cuff and a crease. He's still got love for the streets, and he's repping the 616. That's Dr. Barker here in Belding, Michigan at 1320 West State. Dr. Barker is accepting new patients, so please give him a call today, 616-794-1810. So again, fourth quarter, it's going to be a 3rd down and 19 with one of the most historically bad calls of holding. If you were watching YouTube, you can go back and watch it all day. Yeah. Dawson with a real textbook block there from, and coming from a quarterback position. Really disappointing. So Donovan going to get under center. Hayden Nielsen going to be the wide receiver out to the left. We got a wing, which is right, I believe, in the right. Snap is away. Give is to right. He's going to get to the outside. Good block there. Cuts inside. 40, 10. Yep, he's going to get to the 10-yard line, which is going to give Belding a first down. Awesome run, about a 24-yard run by number 6, Nick Wright. That's what I wanted him to do on that one play. He stretched out, he cut north and south.
At some point, plant that outside foot, get vertical. Yep. No, that was a great run. Man, he motors too. Got some speed.
So 7:14 and ticking, first down and goal now for the Black Knights. Kellen Calvo going to bring out the play, number 11. We got Rittenberg, King, and Van Dyken in the backfield. Donovan under center. Snap is away, give us to Rittenberg. He's making dragging people with him. They're gonna mark him in. All right, touchdown, Noah Rittenberg. Number 24 just running angry today, and we love to see it. We're getting texts from the crowd. People are just loving seeing number 24 out there. 44-20, 6:45 left to go. Full wing T set, Camden Hole out to the left. For the PAT, 24, he's going to get hit right away. They're not going to get it. Belding 44, Comstock Park 20. This is the WBKR.
Tonight's touchdown sponsor is brought to you by the Lamborn Agency, protecting Belding families since 1998. We handle home, auto, business, rentals, and life insurance with trusted carriers like Farm Bureau, AAA, Progressive, and many more. With local claims offices right here, we're here when it matters most because paying claims is why we're in business. In just 5 short minutes, we can compare rates and take the stress out of shopping for coverage. Proud to call Belding home. The Lamborn Agency is your hometown coverage champion.
Oh, yeah, another shout out to the Belding American Legion for being a title sponsor, trying to cover them as much as we can here. Again, if you have not been down to the steak fry, please do it. Your waistline won't thank you, but your belly certainly would. So you're going to drop it at the 11-yard line. And brought down. Great play by Jonah Hummel. Coming scraping one out there, but he had it at the 10-yard line, and he just took forever to pick it up. But was able to get out to, I think they're going to mark him about the 18.5, 19-yard line.
Yeah.
So 6:37 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Belding 44, Comstock Park 20. Comstock Park running out of what is a turbo-type offense, so they are just moving very quickly. No huddle. Got 2 out to his left, 1 out to his right, 1 in wing. Snap is away. He's going to look to pass. He's looking. Ball is away. And in and out of the hands of the wide receiver.
Yep.
He was wide, so they're running. It's just they're running 5 10-yard hitches.
Yeah.
10-yard hitch every time.
A little comeback there, and and 18 is pretty fast, so you do have to respect that they could go vertical anytime. But just breaking off that. That one hit him right in the hands, though. He had caught some tough ones tonight, but
he was mad about that one. So
Quarterback calls for it again. Give us to the outback. He's in the backfield.
Nice play.
That's going to be Joe Coles.
Nice
He's going to
play.
drop him for probably a 5-yard loss. Great play by Joe. Third down and 15 now.
Tackle by number 13, Big Joe Cole.
Big Joe Coles. 6:13 on the clock. Quarterback calling for the snap. Snap is back. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Ball is up. And he is caught the ball, but he's down short.
Yeah, quite a bit short, too. I mean, I guess you got to go.
Fourth
but,
down and 8. Oh, no, they might be. They're punting. That's
yeah,
punting right
I
there.
mean, I know, you're in a
You
tough
don't get
spot,
it.
though. Yeah, you're a tough spot either way. That's a tricky one, but yeah, looks like they're going to boot this one away.
So 5:40 is going to roll off the clock before they punt the football. Matt, I don't know if you've been tuning in a whole bunch, but there isn't a punt that Jonah Hummel doesn't like.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Dude, oh, he's going to have a
scary.
chance here, too. Ooh,
Got it.
that was a heck of a catch.
Got it.
Oh.
Get down.
Yeah. He picked that one right off the turf, dude. That's a tough catch.
Yeah, he gives me anxiety to watch.
I know, but you know, it's sometimes those aggressive dudes back there, you just got to catch it, but then make something happen.
So they're going to be into Comstock territory at about the 48-yard line with 5:25 left to go here in the fourth. 44-20. Black Knights over the Comstock Park Panthers. Donovan bringing this one in. Looks like Hummel's going to stay in there, a wide receiver.
No doubt. Opportunity here to just sit on some clock here. Get a couple first downs. You might be able to just end this thing here.
Absolutely.
Eat a lot of clock. Take some time.
Donovan going to go under center. Snap is away.
There's
Pitch
that
to
quick
King
pitch,
off
yep.
the right.
Or just let King take one.
They're going to call another. They're going to call. That was
Was
a
it
legitimate
legit?
one. Yeah. So
Back here on the 47-yard line.
they were gonna. They got that one right. I will say they did get that one right. I saw it, and I was going to be shocked if they didn't call it. I thought maybe they were going to get
other back there, or who was that?
Yeah, I'm not going to call him out, but
Yeah, no, it's okay. I just didn't know. I was looking at the line play a little bit there. So.
Yep. It was the other running back that.
Yeah. It's tough. That is, I mean, you just want to, but truly on that one, too, 'cause with all that speed, you just got a shield block. You don't even necessarily have to get a great block always.
Well, I think it's that
Shield
number
a guy.
18. That's that wide receiver. He's so
He's a good
fast.
athlete.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
he's a good athlete.
They're trying to seal him in
But
there
you know,
if they can.
it's if you can just get your head across him, because it's plays going outside, you don't even have to get your hands on. But it's hard to not just grab a guy.
Cripes, he's a sophomore too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, they could build with that kid. He's a good athlete.
So it looks like correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like number 76, Silas Holbrook, is actually the starting center for tonight. So I apologize, Silas, for.
Yeah.
So number 24, again, shedding some people,
Running
pulling the
hard.
pile.
Yeah.
Going to get real close to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like you got about 7 on the play, maybe 8. It was nice.
Just going to bring up a lengthy one. Lengthy second down, about 14.
Yeah.
Nothing we can't handle. Yeah, and if you got 4 minutes and 45 seconds to get your pizzas delivered or whatever you got to do if you're on the race route, because it's going to get closed down here for the glow run. Going to move Joe Coles in motion, your tight end. Going to get to the left-hand side. Snap is away. Counter to Tegan Van Dyken off the right-hand side again. Pulling guys with them. They're going to get 7 yards on the
Yeah,
carry.
going to leave it with 3rd and 7 here now. Not bad after a hold to get it back to a 3rd and manageable here.
And they typically don't run that counter to Tegan. It's usually always to the 2-back. So cool to see that getting him a little bit of love there. So Wright checking back in. Camden Holt checking back in for wide receiver. They carry on the play. 4 minutes of counting. Just rolled off. Belding 44. Comstock Park 20. At the Comstock Park 45-yard line. 3rd down and 7. You're calling in motion. Got to get this play off here. So Donovan under center. Snap is away just at the zeros. Got to
Nice
get
cut.
inside. That's it, right. He's to the 30. He's going to come back inside. 10, 5. Touchdown, Nick Wright. A 45-yard run for Nick Wright.
Belding 50. Comstock Park 20, a 45-yard run by Nick Wright. He had a 53-yarder not that long ago. Number 6 having himself a ball game. Snap his way on the PAT. King going to get outside. Going to have to cut it back inside.
Man, that's number 18 again, dude.
Yeah. Number 18's all over the ball.
Bright spot for Comstock Park, number 18. Apparently
Nothing happening there. So 50-20 with 3:32 left to go here in the fourth. This is the WBKR. Tonight's touchdown sponsor is the Alva N. Belding Library, a cornerstone of our community. The library is more than just books. It's a place for learning, connection, and fun. From children's story times and teen activities to adult programs and book clubs, there's something for everyone. Stay up to date with all of our upcoming events and resources by visiting the Alva N. Belding Library in person or online. Support your hometown library and discover everything it has to offer. Shout out to all our sponsors, specifically our title sponsors, Dr. Barker, Boroff Mechanical, the Belding American Legion, our touchdown sponsors, and the Jeff Lamborn Insurance Agency, and the Alva M. Belding Memorial Library.
Oh, the Charlestown Speaking Footballs, Kev.
Tyler Simon boots one. Oh, off his fingertips.
Again.
Going to get into the end zone, so we'll see where he returns it here. Some contain. He's going to get to the outside.
Oh, ball's out, ball's out.
Ball's out and recovered.
Yep.
It's Belding football. Belding football at the 16-yard line. Let's see if we can dial up. Trying to dial up a replay here.
Yeah, nice job here.
That's Nick Wright.
Yeah. Stripped. It was just a great strip.
Nick Wright, Jonah Hummel jumps on top of it.
Rakes right down the arms.
Wow.
Looks like we're going to get second team offense here, it looks like, too.
Yeah, we're going to get some fifth quarter guys in here. A lot of those guys that just checked in are on our JV team who won 77-43, I think, last night.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's just a track meet. That's crazy.
That's an NBA game. We were laughing. I'm like, this is an NBA game.
You get into the 70s at the lower level. That's amazing because those are 10-minute quarters, too. That's
so good push. Good.
Nice.
Still pushing. So still pushing there. That looks like I'm trying to get our fifth quarter kids, so apologize if I miss anybody. Can you catch a number on that one? I can't quite see.
Yeah.
Carried by number 17, Cooper Sager.
Oh, Cooper Sager on the nice. Cooper Sager, I believe, is what is fifth quarter kid. Got number 2, Colin Dye, checking in. He's going to be a point guard, I believe, on the varsity basketball team if he plays, which I assume he would. Very talented basketball player. So give it to Sager again. Oh, just trips over one of his guys.
Gonna be close to a first down though here.
See where they mark him.
Down to 2:30 on the clock here, Kev. Boy, I'll tell you, we were kind of saying it's sometimes we kind of felt like this could have been maybe we feel like easier. We expected something, but you look up at the scoreboard, there's 50 points, and possibly even adding more here before the end of this game. Black Knights really handled business, even though they gave up some yards. That bend don't break defense really pays off.
I just think it just happened so quickly. So Lamborn's going to be your quarterback. He's going to get under center. He's going to wait till the play clock's down. Snap is away.
Trap.
Give is up the middle.
Yeah, all over it.
Yep,
That's 4th and 1.
Nothing happening there. That looks like Russell Hopkins. Oh, no, sorry. Cam Larson on the carry. I thought that was number 10. It was number 20. See, good to see that. Like you said, I think what happened, to be honest with you, Matt, is it took so long for us to score, and they scored so quickly.
Correct. It just gives you a feeling like, boy, is this? We don't have control of this, but I think we had control the entire time. I agree. It felt a little like that.
So Lamborn going to let the clock run down. Minute 20 on the clock now rolling. It's going to be close to about a minute 10 when he snaps it. Snap is away. Give us to Sager off the right-hand side.
I think he got the first down, though.
got the first down. Going to move the sticks. First down and goal at the 5-yard line.
No, you could take a knee if you want to. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's victory formation here, I think. Yep, looks like it. Gonna take a knee. If he runs it down, should just have to take one knee here. Boy, Kev, good ball game though. That pick six before halftime shifted the entire feeling of it. They handled business, got some takeaways tonight. All around effort, real solid.
So I'm going to go ahead and shaping player of the game, Matt. I think it's pretty easy as far as on this side. I'm going to give that to Nick Wright.
Absolutely.
Had just a phenomenal ball game. Super happy for him. My favorite one. I'm going to give to Noah Rittenberg.
Yeah.
Number 24 was
a hoss,
oh my goodness gracious.
Give the guy the ball and just let him go, man. I know.
Yeah, that was
all
fun
over the
to
field
watch.
too. Really, he just a lot of plays, a lot of names called for him. So, yeah, man, I agree. Fun to get to back. I'm just glad to be back here. Get to catch the Black Knights again here now as we really lean into that playoff vibes coming soon. One more kind of chance to really dial it in to keep growing and ascending as we head into playoff season.
So next week's going to be Godwin Heights. Need to come out and play a game against Godwin Heights, who going to kind of check scores and see how that panned out. But they're battling for
no doubt
for the OK Silver. So love to see you out here next Friday night as we will be home against the Godwin Heights Wolverines.
And then hopefully Halloween night.
I know it's going to be it's candy and football. What better, right?
There is nothing better. That is a good day.
50-20, your Black Knights on top of the Comstock Park Panthers on Believe Night. So again, just a slew of pink shirts all over here. Thank you to everybody that came. Thank you to all of our title sponsors, the Belding American Legion, Dr. Barker, Boroff Mechanical, our touchdown sponsors, and Lamborn Agency, and the Alva M. Belding Memorial Library. Thank you so much to Belding Area Schools for allowing us to do this. Special thanks to Josh King, the PAC director, and his group of volunteers, and the amazing broadcast they do. And thank you, Matt Stone, for being up here in the booth with me tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Well, 50-20. Your Black Knights now moving on to 7-1 on the season. This is the WBKR.
Disclaimer. WBKR, the Black Knight Radio Network, has absolutely no affiliation with Belding Area